Probably.
Oh, it's going?
Yeah, I just started it, so I think, can you see the tags on it if you've pulled it up?
Um, the tags?
Yeah, so like Twitch has the tags underneath it. I don't know where they show up for it, but I put it in the title and then I put it as a tag for the no spoilers
Oh,
and the
I
first
see it in
playthrough.
your title.
Yeah, I put
Oh,
that in
there it
there.
is. Yeah, I see it.
Okay,
I
cool.
have the mod view up, so it's a little different.
Okay. Well, as long as it's there, then it should be fine. But, well, investigation time, yeah? For
Yes.
chapter 2.
But investigations sometimes don't take a lot of time. So
Mm-hmm.
this one might be short,
Mm-hmm.
unless you wanted to go through the trial. But
Um,
that's your own choice.
I guess we'll see how we're doing in terms of time. Because I know, like, I do know that the investigations are pretty quick.
Well,
Well,
take
quick quotes.
there's one that took Sour and I forever to get through. Like, it was surprising how long that one was. I'm not gonna say which one, but I'm pinning that.
Oh, I was about to pin it, so I'm glad that you beat me to
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah. I'm not gonna deal with that. I do not feel like dealing with it. But yeah. So I don't this isn't the one that I'm thinking of, but
I need to grab my controller. I guess it would be helpful if I plugged that in.
I'm going to check to make sure the sound's working real quick.
Should be. Fingers crossed. Spotify might be a little quiet though, but I mean, I don't have it super loud, so it's just kind of there. She's deafened and she's back.
Hey, I couldn't hear things.
No, you're fine.
I couldn't hear things. I wanted to check.
No,
Yeah,
you're good.
Spotify is a tad quiet, but it's fine because it's just used for background sound.
Yeah. So
But
I need to boot up the game.
I heard you. I heard me. And I need to Spotify. I like getting the little not Twitch, Steam notification that says Fallen Savior 17 is playing Danganronpa 2. Goodbye despair.
She is indeed. um so I think I don't know.
Oh,
My
did
train
your
of thought- Huh?
did your controller disconnect?
No. Did it? I don't think so.
It's saying there's no gamepad thing.
Oh, it's because I what? Hold on. Controller's still lit up, so it should be connected. What am I doing? Not the right
I
thing.
don't know what you're doing.
I clicked the wrong folder. Oh,
Oh,
no,
there it
that's
is.
good. So, okay, I'm gonna boot this up and get my ears
It's
blasted.
such a good intro. I don't understand how you can skip it.
I would love it if it wasn't as loud. It would be super cool if it wasn't loud as shit.
Okay, I don't know why you can't change it. I really don't. But it's kind of funny.
You know,
Oh,
we're starting
right.
right into it. So yeah, this is where we left off, right at the peak of the investigation. First, I need to take a look at the Monokuma file. Let's see. Time of death is 3. Damn. The victim is Mahiru Kanzumi? Koizumi. Estimated time of death is around 3 p.m. The scene of the crime where the body was discovered is inside the beach house at Chandler Beach. The cause of death is a single killing blow to the head with a blunt instrument. There are no other conspicuous external injuries and no trace of foreign substances such as drugs.
This is the song, by the way. The one from the video.
Around 3 p.m., that's the time Kazuichi and I arrived at the diner. Then, if we had just gone to the beach house instead... No, now's not the time to feel regret. I need to focus on doing as much as I can right now. And then I'm going to find out the truth behind Mahiru's death. That's the only way the rest of us can survive. Truth bullet, Monokuma File 2.
That's a lot of you reading. Look at all those girls.
I know, right? It's gonna be so fun! And my teeth hurt so bad.
Oh, that is not a great combination. I kind of forgot.
According to the Monokuma file, the fatal blow was dealt to Mahiru with a blunt object. That blunt object is this metal bat, right? Do I need to answer that for real because there's blood on it?
Hey, it could be fake. It could have been planted like that.
Could be paint, you're right. Family friendly paint.
That's why it's pink. Family friendly.
Huh? This metal bat.
Yep.
It's the same as the Twilight Syndrome murder case. Huh? Oh, so you played it, you sneaky son of a bitch!
Hey, she's a gamer. She's a gamer.
Well, I figured that she would have been, like, she would have played it. She's probably not the only one that's played it, considering the fact that, you know, we did it too. But, not surprised. There's a girl named Girl E who was killed in the game during the 4th day. That girl was killed with a blow from a metal bat, just like Mahiru.
Hey.
Did you also play the game, Hajime? Is that why you're curious about that metal bat? Yeah, that's exactly it, but did you play it too? Now I'm gonna be real honest with Hajime here, right? How would she know that the girl in the game died to a metal bat if she didn't play the game? You know, like,
look, he's just paranoid.
He's a little slow.
Poor Hajime.
Then I'm sure you know this, but the case this time is strongly connected to Twilight Syndrome murder case, I think. In order to solve the mystery behind Mahiru's death, you probably need to solve that game's mystery too. But even if you solve that game's mystery, all the clues in it were lousy and useless. I mean, it started ambiguously, and it's still ambiguous when it's ended.
That's wrong.
That's because you haven't beaten the game. Oh, so you beat it. Beaten? I finished the game with a game over, but were you able to beat it? I'm not some gamer girl who talks about video games she's never beaten. So what am I supposed to do actually to beat the game? I can't stop thinking about that for some reason. But for now, I should focus on this investigation. So it's okay to say that this metal bat is absolutely the murder weapon, right? I think that's a safe assumption. A mask. What's this? Is this a mask? Did someone bring this from the toy section of the supermarket? Or maybe party goods? Regardless, why is this even here?
Could it be?
Did the killer wear that to conceal their face? No, they totally stand out. I mean, it's such a gaudy mask.
Yeah.
A gaudy mask? That mask! You've seen this? I'm not singing that. Sun Witch Esperito.
I don't think that was her singing. I think that was like a excited sound.
It had a music note, so I was like, okay, I'm not gonna sing that lyric. Absolutely not. It is a super fun anime with a viewership surpassing 90% in my country. An anime that has a viewership of over 90%. Is Sonia's country really alright?
It cannot be.
Could it be? Was that mask placed next to the body? Yeah, it was. If that is true, could it be? Could it be what?
I am sorry.
Please give me some time. For reasons unknown, Sonia rushed out the beach house. What's with her?
It appears.
It looks like she knows something. If that's the case, I shall wait until she decides to talk about it. For Sonia to be so worked up, it must be something big. I wonder what she knows.
Me too.
Pretty anime girl mask.
Pretty anime girl mask.
suspicious.
What is this? This is suspicious, I think. Did you find some kind of clue?
See?
You know the footprints from earlier? They were in front of the entrance facing the beach, right? Oh, that.
Well,
Hajime and Kazuichi's footprints show that you guys were the first ones to go inside the beach house. These footprints are just the opposite. They're coming out of the beach house.
Hey.
Now that you mention it... Oh,
Oh.
shit. Oh, fuck, I'm sorry.
Jeez.
I'm sorry.
Man, am I just here for moral support?
No, go ahead. I totally, I was so used to reading every single line, it didn't click to me that he was the one that said this. I'm so sorry.
You see the long hair and you're like, girly.
Dude, I'm so, I don't even know. Go ahead.
Now that you mention it, I thought those footprints were strange too. I was gonna say kind of strange.
You did?
At first, I tried to go into the beach house from the door facing the road, but it didn't open, so I went around and tried to go in from the beachside door.
You couldn't go inside from the roadside door because Mahiru's body was blocking it, right?
And that's when I noticed those footprints. The footprints leading from the beach house to the tunnel look like they belong to one person.
Someone's footprints leading out of the beach house. Huh. That's definitely suspicious.
Huh?
Now that you mention it, Peko said she went for a swim, right? Could those footprints be...
well,
Unfortunately, I went swimming to scout the first beach. I did not know anything about this beach.
Maybe.
Is that really true?
but still.
But these footprints lead straight from the beach house to the tunnel. Since I was swimming at the beach, of course my footprints would lead from the shore to the tunnel.
Huh?
Then whose footprints are these?
It appears.
Oh, this chapter, Sour says. Yes, this chapter.
Hi, Sour. Just everybody take your shoes off. Let me see the tracks on the bottom of them.
Oh, that's a little odd, but
you
okay.
know, like the different kinds of tracks that you have on shoes.
I know.
Yeah, like
the fact that you're telling people to take their shoes off.
Wow.
All right, everyone, shoes off.
I mean, come on. Gotta match them somehow. No, ew. I hate feet. Ugh. I can't stand the concept of feet. Hello.
Welcome to the chat.
No, that's the worst thing that you could say to me, honestly. Like, I'm all for bullying me in every other way, but you mention me and feet? No. I'm not cool with that. I hate feet so much. I
Well, we
always
know
have
how
to
much
wear
you love
socks.
Miu.
I hate
I bet
Miu
she
too.
would be into feet.
Ugh.
Oh my god, that's why you and her.
I just mentioned
Get
to
along
take the
so
shoes off
well.
to check the tracks.
I don't
You
know.
know what? It's no mistake that these are the killer's footprints, but I have no clue who that might be. Well, for now, it's obvious that this is a clue, don't you think? Yes, it's probably an extremely important clue. Yippee.
I see.
I will never forgive killing.
However,
Chiaki seemed quite different from her usual self. She must feel very strongly about killing. That it's not just Chiaki, there's no way anyone would forgive something like this. I guess you're right.
Helpful. Oh.
That insane, like the music switch up.
Yeah.
She's lost all life in her body. It's as if she's a shell. That's typically what happens when people die, but okay.
Hey, I wasn't gonna be the one to say that, but...
Is this really the energetic Mahiru I knew? Well, it was. I see her laying in front of me, but I still can't believe it. I can't connect this lifeless body to the high-spirited Mahiru. But we don't have time to wallow in sentiment. There's no way I can just stand here. I slapped both my hands onto my cheeks and faced Mahiru's body once more. Mahiru is leaning against the beach house door that leads to the road. If she's leaned onto the door like this, it would have been impossible to open. Maybe Mahiru tried to run away when she was attacked and tried to crawl to the door. Evidence can be seen in the bloodstains on the floor. They're streaked as if she crawled through them. So she used all her energy to crawl away, leaned against the door, and took her last breath. For someone as headstrong as her to run, she must have felt really desperate.
Ouch.
Yeah,
Poor Mahiru.
that'll do it. Mahiru. This is too
Where are the
weird.
bubbles?
Something this weird should only happen in song lyrics. Okay. What kind of songs are you writing about?
Oh, you should hear her music. It is something else. That's weird.
What do you mean?
Well, I wanted to calm myself a little, so I thought about getting a drink from that refrigerator. When I opened it a few days ago, I'm pretty sure there was a larger variety of drinks.
Man.
Well, I guess I'm just imagining things. I mean, who cares about drinks right now, huh?
What are you talking about?
Seriously, it's okay. I resolved it on my own, so just drop it.
What the heck? You started it. Oh. Well. Okay. There's blood stains on the floor, and they are streaked as if she crawled through them. They're probably streaked from when Mahiru tried to run away during the attack. Okay, yeah. Okay. Maybe there's a clue inside this trash can. That's what I thought, but there's only a bunch of empty plastic bottles. I don't see anything that looks like a clue. I guess it's not that easy, huh? That's still a truth bullet. Alright. There's a lot of drinks inside the refrigerator, but compared to last time, I feel like there's a lot less drinks. Did people take a lot of drinks from here? Not only that, the only drinks left inside here either look sweetened or colored. They look unhealthy. Red 40, baby!
I don't know, did you see that hot pink drink?
Yeah.
Kinda looks like their blood, huh?
The closet door is half open. The last time I came here, that wasn't the case. That's a little suspicious. I should probably investigate inside here, too. Yeah.
It's a little suspicious.
Somebody hid in there.
Homicide! This song is so good.
This is a pretty spacious walk-in closet, but there's so much crap on the shelves and floor only one person can stand in here. If you think about it this way, it means it's possible for only one person to stay in here. Isn't that what you just said?
I don't know. I don't know about you, but it looks like more than one person.
Yeah, I don't know.
I just ate
pretty
gummy
spacious.
bears.
There's something on the floor. This yellow thing is a gummy candy. Finding candy on the floor in a place like this is clearly unnatural. It's connected to the incident that someone dropped this while they were inside the closet. Yellow gummy. Flotation devices, snorkels, nets. There's also some paint supplies too. Oh my god, paint? There's not much else that could be related to the incident. There's a lot of stuff jammed onto the shelves, even surfboards and a surfboard case. There's a thing called a surfboard case?
Well, yeah, where else do you put your surfboards?
Not in a case.
Are you telling me that when you go out onto the beach with your surfboard and you go home, you don't put it in a case?
I don't surf.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't. Because if I did, I would have drowned by now.
We went surfing when you came to visit.
That's insane. that's insane work. That's insane work. Yeah, we went surfing where? Where? In a landlocked place that has a lake that doesn't get waves, huh?
Well, okay. Our lakes are nice. They're just closed.
Yeah. Perfect for surfing, right? Maybe paddleboarding, maybe kayaking, but surfing, I don't know about that one, Chief. Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know.
You did bring a surfboard on the plane.
You're insane. I don't even own a surfboard.
What'd you do with it?
What do you mean? What
did you
I
forget
do?
it on the plane?
No, I forgot it in your mom's car. Actually, it's in the back of your mom's car right now as we speak.
Typical.
Typical.
Anyways, if we want any shot of getting anywhere, we should probably make some progress.
But they're not put away properly at all. 2 boards are stuffed onto the same shelf, onto one shelf, and some boards have been left out instead of being put in the case. And there's also an empty surfboard case as well. Jeez, how careless. I guess that's everything inside the closet. I keep forgetting that, like, it puts you on the yes option, and not on the no. Mahiru was leaning against this door, so I couldn't open it.
Oh, I don't think you tried to open that one. I think you ran straight around.
Yeah.
When I played through, it was you could not go through it though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, cause we ran to the beach, so I went all the way around.
Yeah, because then we got distracted and started talking about stuff.
So this is the shower room. There's a notice on the door. Judging from the illustration, looks like something's being repaired or under construction, something like that. That's right. The shower's being repaired, so water won't come out. But what about hot water? Well, that's impossible too. The shower is out of order, then isn't it just a waste of space?
I'm sorry.
Just when I was planning to fix it, my magic stick was taken from me, so I never got around to fixing it. What the heck? What does your magic stick have to do with repairing?
You're so evil.
Anyways, it's all Monokuma's fault. Everything is Monokuma's fault. Your doubtful eyes are telling me you think I'm Monokuma's accomplice. You must have read my mind. Think what you want of me. I've already given up.
Got it?
But let me tell you this one more time. As long as you guys work together, you should be able to stand against any kind of despair. I promise
Sounds
I will
like
help with that.
Naruto.
What help? You're doing the opposite. Oh well, anyway, it looks like the shower room is definitely out of order, but I guess I should check the inside too. Shower room. Can we even go in there? Will it let us? Okay.
Yup.
I was gonna say.
There you go.
Oh! Hello!
Akane!
This is a really nice, really spacious shower room. If it's this huge, you could also use it as a dressing room. But changing in the beach house is forbidden. Geez, what an unreasonable rule.
Damn it.
Guess no one's in here. I was thinking the killer was hiding in here after they failed to escape. It wouldn't be that easy.
That's kind of funny though. I thought they were gonna just be here.
This is crazier. I don't know about you, but this is crazier.
The camera.
Yes!
That's why it's out of order.
Well, there's a window. It's small, but maybe you could crawl out of it somehow. Do you see how tall? Like, you'd have... What? Well, it probably doesn't mean anything if somebody can crawl through it, but I can't seem to take my mind off of it. However, the ceiling is really high, so that window is also situated in a really high place. It's so high that even if I stretch out my hand, I can't reach it. It's probably about 9 feet up. Not just that, it's an iron barred window, if that's the case. Yep, it'd be impossible to go in and out through there.
What?
What? Are you still thinking about that window? Yeah, I was thinking the killer might have escaped through there.
Leave it to me.
Right. I got it. I'll pitch in and help you out. Huh?
Now then.
Come on, give me a piggyback ride. I'll check the window for you. Pitch in and help? It feels like I'm the only one who's pitching in and helping.
I'll beat you up.
If you don't hurry up, I'll punch you. She's really into this. No matter what I say, it's not gonna matter. Fine, I'll just leave it to you. Don't worry. Oh. Don't worry, my panties are clean. I see. That's good. I let out a deep sigh, then bent over under the window.
All right.
As she shouted, Akane jumped onto my shoulders. Ugh.
Poor guy. He looks like a fucking twig.
Hey, your balance sucks. Make sure your stance is wider.
You're a lot heavier than I expected.
Yeah, because I'm so buff. Like, every time I get a massage, they tell me I'm just a mass of muscles.
A massage, huh? Do you have a trainer or something since you're the ultimate gymnast?
Nah, I don't have a trainer. My stepmom's lovers like to get drunk and give me full body massages.
Excuse me? Excuse me? I shouldn't have asked. Yeah,
So,
you shouldn't
how's
have.
the window?
Let's see. I see. So that's what happened.
Did you find anything?
Well, since there's this iron bar, I was
Oh
pretty sure no one
my
would be able to
God.
get through the window. But check it out.
Okay.
Check it out. Hold on. I'll give it a try.
With Akane on my shoulders, I craned my neck so high that I started to worry.
This iron bar ain't even pinned down. Looks like you can open and close it pretty easy. See? My head can fit through, no problem.
Then it's not impossible to go in and out of that window?
Yep.
Kane jumped off my shoulders and flashed a wide grin. Isn't this a big discovery? The problem is, how are they able to reach that window? Even if I jump, I can't really reach it. But if two people work together like us, it wouldn't be a problem, right? If that's the case, it would mean the killer had an accomplice.
Huh?
Accomplice? Sounds like a big word. Is that the name of a kung fu master? But even if there was an accomplice, the person acting as a step stool would still be inside. But if you really think about it, just one person could get out of here without help, right? Huh? Really?
So...
Yeah, like
I got it.
a freaking ninja could do it, you know? A ninja can climb fences and walls, no problem, right? Just as I thought.
Ninja.
It looks difficult to go in and out through that window. What the heck? And I even took the time to lend you my wisdom.
Pissed
You're the
me
one who
off.
said it was suspicious, so I took the time to pitch in and help.
You.
It was such a waste of space, or oh shit, a waste of time to help you out.
Oh
All
my
you
God.
saw were my panties. No, I didn't. Oh well, it's not like it's the end of the world. I'm telling you, I didn't look at them. Guess that's pretty much everything I noticed in the shower room. I guess I finished investigating all I can, but that's still not enough. Just from the clues here, I don't think I have enough to find the truth. Looks like I should try investigating that again to find out why Mahiru got killed. Twilight Syndrome murder case. Girl E was killed in that game by a single blow from a metal bat. Metal bat. That's the same weapon that was used to kill Mahiru. There's no way that's just a coincidence, right? Hate to break it to you, man.
Actually,
1 second. I got distracted by what's coming up. I forgot.
In truth, this game's theme is a missing link. You know, it's a recurring theme for mysteries, right? It's kind of like a hidden connection.
Also, the name of the new Kingdom Hearts mobile game that'll never come out. Smile.
Oh. That's awkward.
A missing link? If that's the killer's motive for killing this time, then that mystery must be hidden inside the game. Plus,
It must.
It must. Plus, the person who might know about that mystery is standing right next to me.
She's in the other room, but okay.
I was gonna say, I should ask her about it. Updated.
Is right next to me. We pan to a picture of Chiaki who's outside.
Hey, Chiaki, I have something I want to ask you. Are you okay right now? Are you done investigating here already? Huh? I think I finished investigating once through.
Yep.
Then let's go. Go?
So...
You want to know about Twilight Syndrome, right? Then I think you should actually play it yourself.
Let's go.
So, let's go. Yeah, you're right.
I love her.
With Chiaki leading, I left the beach house and headed over to Jabberwock Park where that unsettling arcade machine was placed. But I never expected that person to be waiting there. Bum bum bum. Who is it? Oh my god!
Hello there.
Why, hello there, Hajime and Chiaki. I'm glad you guys are doing well.
Nagito?
Feels like it's been so long since I was able to talk to you two like this. Even though we haven't spoken for just a few days.
Why?
Why are you here?
Well,
Well, there's no need to worry about a loser like me. More importantly, did you hear? Apparently Mahiru got killed this time. Jeez, how horrible. She was the heart of our group, always spirited and very eager to talk. For her to be killed, if only I could have taken her place, I would have gladly done it.
amazing.
But still, you guys will be able to shine because this outcome is full of despair, right? That's right. No matter how dark the despair, hope can shine much brighter and stronger. Though I do feel bad for Mahiru. This is quite exciting. How will everyone overcome despair this time?
Looks like you feel no remorse. Jeez, as usual, he's acting so crazy, he's almost pissing me off. So, why are you here? Who told you about Mahiru?
Now.
You don't have to make that scary face. I'll tell you, you know. Monami.
It's Monami.
Yes, it was me. Why'd you untie Nagito without anybody's permission? Did I do bad? I just wanted everyone to get along and, cooperate. There's no way we'll get along. You already know what kind of guy he is. But fighting among friends is what Monokuma wants you guys to do.
Now.
Hajime, you should forgive her. Monami is making a valid point too.
You have no right to say that.
But now's not the time for friends to fight. There's going to be a class trial for Mahiru, right?
That's right.
That's why everyone must work together and have Monokuma. Enough already. Just go away already. Understood. Nagito, you two, hurry up and get lost.
Man.
Well, I'm a little lonely, but I guess I'll do that. Oh my god, my screen froze for a second. What?
Oh,
Hello?
hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Everything good?
Everything froze for a minute.
Like Discord
I don't-
wise or
I think Discord was. It was fading to the next screen.
Mhm.
I have not read this line yet.
yeah.
But because it was fading to the next one, and it just paused halfway through, and most of it was white, and I could vaguely see Nagito. And then the audio completely cut out, so I was looking between the monitors. I was like, is my power going to go out?
Not
What
the
is this?
power outage.
I know. I was like, my computer's really gonna pull a dilemma, huh?
Your
Anyways.
computer or your power? Or both.
Both. Anyways. And then I was saying stuff about I don't know what's going on, and then I didn't hear you, so that's why I needed to check to make sure you could hear me. Alright. Anyways, back to the story. I already saw the true ending of that game, so there's no reason for me to be here.
True ending?
Now then.
So, although I might be a little late, I too will do some investigating for a while. I will try to be useful in my own way.
Who do you want to be useful to? The killer or us?
Isn't it obvious?
No. No, it really isn't.
I will always be on the side of hope.
You say that. The more I talk to him, the creepier he gets. The more I listen to him, the more I don't understand him. If he didn't exist, the situation would be a lot easier to deal with.
Jeez.
Damn it!
Hey.
Hajime, let's just
Their
move on and
relationship
start
is so
again.
funny. I feel like
Anyway.
Hajime is so irrationally mad at him all the time. And it's so funny.
Even if I do play this, I might just get a game over again. Before I start, I should ask Chiaki if there's a walkthrough for this game. Oh my god, he's gonna YouTube a walkthrough?
I'm gonna cry.
I'm sorry, you can't figure out a simple murder mystery game. You gotta YouTube a walkthrough. Stupid. It's not like you're achievement hunting or anything. You're just trying to walk through it. Hey, can I ask you something? Is there a walkthrough for this game?
Huh?
Yeah, go to www.youtube.com/Twilight Syndrome. I feel like I'm going to just repeat the second and fourth day again, then get a game over. So if there's a walkthrough, can you tell me about it?
Well,
When you get a game over, that's the walkthrough. Huh? What do you mean?
want me to tell
Do
you?
you want me to tell you? I'll tell you if you want.
Okay, stop. Take it. Stop for a minute.
I'm stopping.
It's freezing on my end, and I don't know if it's freezing on the stream end. It was loading for a minute, but I don't know if that's my internet being annoying or if it was lagging on your end as well, because it was loading. And I didn't want you to get partially, like, keep going through, and then it wasn't going through. I don't know. It might just be on my end, but just in case.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna mute real quick.
Mhm. This song is so good, chat. I don't think it's happening right now.
I was gonna
but-
say, it seems fine on Twitch's
Right
side.
now it's fine, but when I was saying stop,
Mhm.
it was just loading on the side of Twitch. At least on my side of Twitch. It could have just been my internet, like I said, but it was just sitting there loading. Anyways.
Well,
It's okay.
does Discord seem fine?
Discord's fine right now.
Okay.
It broke again for a second, but it's fine now.
What is this stream of technical difficulties?
Well, hey, nothing can be worse than the one where
I had
the
no
background
audio.
sound. Yeah, for the first hour.
Okay, you know what? It was 45 minutes.
Do you think you're helping your case?
No. No, I'm really not.
Yeah.
Anyway, there's a hidden command. A hidden command.
See?
You should have seen it too, you know? The thing that was displayed on the game over screen is that down 5. Wait, talk about the message that says down 5. Huh?
They have great memories, because for real, I would have been like, what message? Like, let me go play through the game again. I don't remember.
You know what would have been my train of thought? What message?
What?
You mean the one that says press X to retry?
Oh my god.
That would have been my thought process. But like, oh, retry the game, start over? Okay, yeah. I'll start over.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Let's restart.
Yeah, game over. Obviously, you're gonna hit retry or continue, right?
That's right.
Just so you know, that doesn't mean you down 5 drinks or something. It means you have to press down 5 times. Then the hidden command is...
Yep.
You just have to press the down button 5 times when you're on the title screen. If you do that, you should be able to go to the real game. So that's the trick, just as expected of the ultimate gamer.
Nope.
Doesn't have anything to do with being a gamer, this is just you either get it or you don't. In fact, Nagito got it on his own, so he looks like he managed to beat the game. Come on, give it a try. Yeah, I
She
got
said, you're stupid. You either get it or you don't, and you did not get it.
You did not. You're a little slow, Hajime. This game is a work of nonfiction. Any resemblances to real persons living or dead is purely intentional. I need to press down 5 times on the title screen. Alright, let's do this. Okay, the Steam notifications are still coming through.
They are.
And
What?
I don't know why. I don't know why.
Well,
I just looked
they're
at
just gonna see that everyone's
Streamlabs.
playing Deadlock.
Yeah, everybody is playing Deadlock. Open the new door to Twilight Syndrome murder case. Press down 5 times with your own hands. The screen changed. She was right.
Yep.
This is the real game. Twilight Syndrome Murder Case Truth Edition. I should start it up. I need to find out why this is a motive. It'll start if I press...
Are we sure PJ's playing Deadlock right now and not trying to play this game?
Hajime, bless your soul. But I'm gonna need you to really, really think about this for a moment. If it'll press start, like it'll start if I press this. No, I'm
Wait,
sorry.
just screenshot that and send it to PJ.
Hold on.
No context.
Hold on. I can't screenshot it, but I'll take a picture of it.
Okay.
I'm gonna send it in the group chat.
Oh my god. I don't know why, but I don't ever get the notifications on Steam when they play Deadlock. I get it for other stuff, but not Deadlock.
I don't know. Steam is very weird. I don't know why I'm getting the Steam notifications popping through on the stream. But
I don't know either.
it is what it is, I guess. I don't know what you want me to do. Now then, let's begin Twilight Syndrome Murder Case. Please, oh my god, just press the start button. Just
You're
press
gonna
the
make him
button.
cry.
Am I supposed to read this?
Do you want to? Or I'll read it. Someone read it.
We open with a specific murder case, a tragic killing that occurred within the grounds of the academy that the girls attended. Based on their understanding of the crime scene, the police ruled that the incident was the work of a pervert who snuck onto the school grounds. However, there was a secret behind the incident, even before the janitor discovered the body, there was who witnessed the crime itself. The students were 5 high school girls. They didn't want to get involved in this. No. Oh, no. I can't. I'm laughing too much. One of the girls,
Girl E is murdered.
what in the world happened at this peaceful academy? By playing the missing first and third day, you'll be able to understand that mystery. All the answers you seek will be hidden in this truth edition. Will you be able to reach the truth? Now then, let's start with the first day, where it all began.
At one point, I thought you were catching up.
I was trying, and I started giggling.
I don't know what happened.
I started giggling, that's what happened. And I was like, oh no. Okay, so I'm reading everybody but B and D, right?
Yes.
Okay. Great. I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry for keeping you all waiting.
Jeez, we're gonna go home late because we had to wait for Slowpoke Girl A. Come on, Girl B. You don't have to be that mad. Hey, don't go taking photos without permission. People might mistake us for good friends.
I'm not your friend?
There's no way I'd ever be friends with a nasty, trashy pig shit like you.
The way Girl B treats people, even loan sharks looking to collect would get sick to their stomachs. Huh? Is Girl E here yet? Apparently she forgot something. She told us to just wait a little longer.
She can't find her school swimsuit. Her swimsuit, huh? Maybe it got stolen?
Stolen?
You don't know. A pervert has been spotted around the area recently. You should be super careful, Girl A. A chubby weakling like you would make the perfect prey.
That is so fucked.
I know.
Hey, stop it. Girl A is getting really scared. It's fun to bully Girl A.
Ooh. What was that sound?
It sounded like glass breaking. It sounds like it came from the second floor. Let's go.
know why, but my characters are speaking the most that time. You have 3 and I have 2, and I spoke more.
Huff, puff, huff.
Brilliant.
Brilliant indeed. I thought that was girl A. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, girl E, what happened? I don't know. I walked by the front of the music room just now, and then I suddenly heard the sound of glass breaking. Is someone in there? That's what I think, but I think the door is locked. I can't get it open.
You're right, it's locked.
Did someone lock it from the inside? Is someone really in there? If we use the key from the teacher's lounge, we can open this door, right? They're just gonna let you in the teacher's lounge.
I think they're sneaking in. I'll go to the teacher's lounge and get the key to the music room. The teachers are probably gone by now, so I'm sure we can bring the key over in secret. Yep. But I have a bad feeling about this.
Then don't do it.
I like how she said, I have a bad feeling about this, and then left. I found the key. Nobody was there, so it was super easy to get.
Then let's open it right away. Creak.
Okay. Girl A, you lead the way.
Huh? Me?
Come on, hurry, hurry. What? What was that? Why did you just stand there for a second?
Sorry, I got a text message, so I was reading it.
Oh, okay. I thought you were just focused on the game and you were just standing there.
No, my dad just texted me, so I was like going over the text he sent me. I was like, oh.
Oh.
Clatter, clatter, clatter. Oh my god, look, a piano.
Oh.
And she's got a pink skirt.
Oh my god.
Oh, well, that's not great. Someone's laying on the floor. Thanks, PJ.
Yeah, seriously. She's not laying down.
She's obviously sitting up against the wall. Duh.
She's sitting. She's dead.
She's sitting. She's dead.
Dead?
That's impossible. Why?
Yes, because dying is impossible.
Kia.
Your voice. They might still be nearby.
Nearby?
I mean, this looks like someone murdered her.
Murdered? Huh?
Seriously, shut up. What's gonna happen if the killer notices us? What should we do? What should I do?
What are you gonna do?
I see. So that's what happened. I found it. The killer's escape route.
The window?
No.
Escape route? Could it be? Ah, the window's broken.
I like that you had to walk over there.
I know, it wouldn't let me click. It wouldn't let me click it where I was at. I was like, is it not gonna let me, like...
Girlie needs glasses. Yeah, she didn't notice that the girl was dead either. So yeah, girl A needs glasses.
She thought she was
The
laying
sound we
down.
heard... What?
She thought she was laying down, too. She's obviously sitting up.
I don't know what's going on through their minds. I just don't know. The sound we heard from the entrance hall was probably the window breaking. Someone probably locked the music room door from the inside, and after killing this girl, they broke the window and escaped outside.
Looks like she got hit by something when she died, but I can't seem to find anything bloody here. What happened to the weapon? Did the killer take it?
So the killer just ran out the window?
Wow.
First of all, they're on the second floor, right?
No, the killer just ran out. Trust. Trust.
Yeah, they just ran out.
The killer ran out.
They can fly.
It's not flying.
Actually, no, you know
walking on
what?
air.
You know what? You're so right. The killer is Jet from Valorant.
I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna get the killer, draw them as Jet. You think they'd have the Prime Vandal?
No, they have Prelude to Chaos.
Ah, you're so right. And the Vi gauntlets.
Yeah. The Vi gauntlets. That's what they used to break the window. After they used that to kill them, the person.
Yeah.
And then she, because they're on the second story, she used her her ability to float to get to the ground, and then she dashed away using her E ability. And then she had to get 2 more kills to recharge the E ability so she could dash again.
Well, I don't think she got those 2.
You're right, the spike got planted, so she had to defuse and then she died. But if they just wanted to run away, they could have opened the window. Why did they have to break it? They were probably trying to leave in a hurry. Look, there's evidence. The fish tank by the windows tipped over and all the gravel is scattered.
They must have accidentally tipped it over when they were frantically trying to get away.
Level up.
What a great truth bullet. Also, why did it go out so slow?
I was
like
gonna
the words
say,
picked up?
like...
They're like, make sure you don't miss this part.
A truth bullet for a virtual murder is being given to me for a real life murder.
Well, did you not read it? It's purely intentional.
I guess. It's not too high to jump from the second floor, so maybe they thought it'd be safer than using the hallway. But is that really it?
I mean, to lock the door, you'd either have to lock it from the inside of the music room or use the lounge key. Oh, when I went to get the music room key, it was in the teacher's lounge. So the killer wouldn't have had time to return the key before they broke the window.
Then the door could have been locked from the inside. That means the killer was inside the music. Yeah.
Also, to get outside from the music room, they need to have passed by us in the entrance hall. Same thing.
Yeah.
But we didn't see anyone pass by. Which means the killer's only escape route was this window. Why are we investigating this?
We're just some random high schoolers. We're not even in a killing.
Like...
Oh, it's going slow again. Normally it types out faster, does it not?
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure it does, but they're really hammering home the point right here. Yeah, I don't know. Imagine like a teacher that just like was still there, just decided to come on by to the music room and see 5 students standing around 1 dead student. They're like, oh my god. Anyway.
Yeah, that'd be a little messed up.
It's probably that pervert I heard about. He's the one who snuck inside the school grounds. Huh? My school swimsuit was stolen. I couldn't find it anywhere. Then, the pervert who stole girls' school swimsuit was also murdered. Also murdered that girl over there. English is hard.
It is. You're so right for that. They probably locked the music room so that they could SA her, but she ended up resisting. I'm not...
Yeah, no, yeah.
That's why I stopped. I did not see that.
It's all good. So they frantically tried to get away, broke the window, and escaped. Oh. Well, that time it let me, like, skip the slow text.
Why didn't you let the slow text happen?
I'm sorry, I'll
It's
do
slow
it next
text
time.
for a reason.
Alright, you're right. Isn't it bad if we stay here much longer? I mean, I don't want to get involved in something like this, and the killer might still be around, too. That's bad. Uber bad. We better hurry up and run!
Don't go stomping away.
But don't we have to report this to the police? Don't you know what happens when you report this kind of stuff to the police? You become the prime suspect just because you found the body first. I definitely don't want that.
I guess me neither, but still.
Yeah, it'd be best if we left this room how we found it. Just lock the door and leave everything how it was.
Hey, please wait. Don't leave me.
Dot dot dot.
Girl D!
Whoa! What was that stomping? That violent walk! My god!
Sorry, did I make you wait? So what's up? You asked me to meet here. Don't tell me you're gonna confess your love to me. Huh? What happened?
I want you to look at this photo. On the day of the incident, I found this when I peeked into the next door classroom as I was going home. And I couldn't help taking a picture. What do you think these broken vase pieces mean? That sound we heard from the entrance hall wasn't the sound of a window breaking.
What is this? I don't know anything about this vase.
And if that's the case, the killer didn't escape from the window.
Seriously, I don't know anything.
Okay, I made sure to throw it away.
Huh?
If anyone found it, you'd be in trouble, right, Girl E?
Are you trying to blackmail me?
Of course not. That's not what this is about. If there's something you're hiding from me, I want you to say it. I mean, we're friends, right?
You didn't say anything either. I knew, I knew that girl who got killed was tormenting you.
Huh? I don't know if it went through the first time.
No, I didn't hear it. No, she wasn't just tormenting you. She was seriously making your life a living hell. That bitch was in your photography club back in middle school, right? She was probably jealous of your talent, so I'm supposed to be your best friend. If you'd told me, none of this would have happened. Or what you...
Girl E, don't tell me you...
If you had told me that you were being tormented by this girl, none of this, aka me killing her, would have ever happened. What are you gaslighter? That bitch thought she could do anything. She wanted, oh my god, that bitch thought she could do anything she wanted because of her family's influence. And I just couldn't stand it anymore. You know, at first I tried to talk to her, but that bitch started talking shit about how she'd target me next time. So, I felt a sudden rage, and before I knew it, I was choking her. And then she lost consciousness. But things would have been worse if she woke up, so that's why I had to do something about it.
That's...
It's not my fault. Or yours. It's all her fault.
What? Okay, Girl E. Girl E.
Girl E!
Okay, but Girl E, that is not how... It would be better, like, it would be worse if she woke up.
So, I prevented her from waking up.
And it's not your fault, and it's not my fault. It's her fault.
She's the victim. She's the victim in this situation.
She bullied, but...
You can read the guy.
That bitch, Girl E, was it? Word is she was with her on day of the incident.
Looks like she threw something away here. What was it? What the hell is this photo? This vase is... Could it be the sound of breaking glass was actually this?
Were you there?
If it wasn't, why did she try to secretly get rid of this? That bitch. What the hell did she do to my little sister? Looks like I need to ask her a few questions. And if that bitch really did that, I will never forgive her.
Game cleared.
Does it make sense? Do you understand it?
No.
Oh. Well,
Maybe it'll click in a few moments, but it's
no, I don't think it'll click in a few moments if it hasn't already. It's something that you'll go over, obviously.
wow. Yeah. Yeah, if I press the start button, surely the game will start, right? Looks like this is the end.
That's right.
That's the Truth Edition. The incident's first and third day are depicted in it.
Yep.
Yep, now you've filled in all 4 events from the first day to the 4th day. Hey, Chiaki, what do you think of the characters in this game? Obviously, the girl who was a photographer got killed, aka the photographer in our story got killed too. By the same blunt force trauma. Well,
No. What do you mean?
No, I'm just...
No, what do you mean the photographer got killed?
Didn't girl E say that she was a photographer in the photography class? She was making her
Girl
life a
E-
living hell.
Girl E was saying that girl D was in the photography class. Or club.
Yeah,
And that the other girl, the one that died, was in it with her.
yeah. So...
But girl E was the one, you know.
Yeah, but the girl that died, the girl that girl E killed,
Was someone
is a
else.
photographer.
The one we don't know. The one that was not given a girl name.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, and then the photographer in our story, Mahiru, got killed. She was a
Right.
photographer. So there's the only, like...
I think also girl E died? I think.
She was the one that got hit with the baseball bat.
Oh, yeah, she died too. Yeah, so they both died.
Yeah, but
Well,
we don't
not they
know...
both, but like, right.
We, quote-unquote, don't know who killed girl E with baseball bat, even though you can kind of, probably the brother that did it, considering the evidence that he probably found out, and then he took a baseball bat to her head and killed her, you know?
Honestly, I don't exactly blame him.
It
Killing
wasn't his
someone
fault, and
over-
it wasn't her fault. It was all her fault.
It was all girlie's fault. She shouldn't have walked into that baseball bat.
She clotheslined herself into the baseball bat, like...
In the back of her head. she was running backwards. You know you shouldn't do that.
Yeah. Running backwards can be real dangerous. I think she tripped and then she fell onto the baseball bat.
Yeah, it was actually kind of weird.
Yeah.
I was there.
You were there?
Yeah, I watched it all go down. It was kind of awkward though. Because like... someone tripping backwards. You know,
What did she
like-
trip on though? Did she just trip on herself and then just fell and hit her head a
Did
little?
she trip on herself?
Or did she like did somebody like kick their foot out, and then cause her to trip and fall into the baseball bat? Is there a murderer at play here?
She actually dropped that photo she was trying to hide and she slipped on it backwards.
Like a fucking banana
Yes.
peel from Mario Kart.
Yes. Absolutely.
Plus 100 aura to that picture, I guess. Okay.
The picture really did get her killed though.
You know what
And
they
she wasn't
say?
even the one who took it.
The picture's worth 1,000 words, right? And 1,000 slip
The
ups,
1,000
too.
words she doesn't get to say anymore.
Yeah, because she fell onto a baseball bat. I guess you could say it was quite striking.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Anyway.
Oh, that's wild.
A home run. Hey Chiaki, what do you think of the characters in this game? You mean like Girl A and Girl B? Their names make no sense and they have no romantic chemistry together. No, not that.
See?
While you were talking, looks like the ending staff roll started. Staff roll?
Perhaps.
You should be able to find out what you want to know if you look at it. Probably. What I want to know is on this staff roll? Ah yes, producer Monokuma, director Monokuma, supervisor Monokuma, plan/scenario Monokuma, programmer Monokuma, graphics Monokuma, sound Monokuma, cast
Sumiki, Koizumi, Kyoko, Miyoda, Sato, Kuzuryu, and Kuzuryu.
Producer Supreme Monokuma.
Those names look any familiar? At all? A?
Smile emoji.
A? Familiar?
You know, a little bit. Wait, just now.
See?
See? Didn't I tell you? What you want to know is gonna be on there.
Miracle!
Yay, you're here.
Congrats! Miracle, congratulations! You have finally beaten Twilight Syndrome Murder Case.
Truth Edition. Don't forget the DLC.
Huh? No, we didn't complete it before.
No, I know.
We just got to the end.
Now that you guys have played the game through the end, you should already know. That's right. This game is a non-fiction game.
Okay. That game is a non-fiction game based on an actual past incident. That's why it's purely intentional.
Past incident.
Something you will not know anything about, don't worry.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say.
It's in the past, not something that you will know from this game or another game.
Okay. I was gonna say. I was trying to like go through what happened in the first game in my head. I was like, I don't remember anybody getting killed by blunt force trauma, like with a baseball bat. Is that true?
By the way...
By the way, non-fiction means an original story based on historical fact or records.
Hey, answer my question.
Phew.
But even if this is non-fiction, you guys probably don't remember it. Well, that can't be helped. The school life you no longer remember is the setting for this story.
Our school life?
Isn't that wonderful?
At any rate, congratulations! Now then, as for the ending prize that I'm supposed to give you as a reward for clearing the game, I won't give it to ya.
What a sore loser. Ending prize?
That laugh is so funny.
There's only one ending prize, and I already gave it to the first person who beat it.
Too bad.
How disappointing.
Did you say ending prize? Like, I was told the same thing when I beat it too.
Aww.
Man, I was too late. If I had known something like this was gonna happen, I would have played the game sooner. But the ending prize isn't the problem. It's what Monokuma said earlier. He mentioned how he used our school life as the setting of the game. Just as I thought, so it's connected to that time. It's connected to that this time too. But is it really true? We were already living our school lives and our memories were completely taken. Is something that crazy actually possible? Then what did they do to us?
You...
It looks like there's something on your mind. Huh?
Perhaps...
Monokuma probably said the same thing to everyone else who's beaten this game. That this game is non-fiction. That it's the missing link that existed in our forgotten school memories. So do you believe it? Do you really believe our memories were taken? I don't know, but instead of thinking about that right now, we gotta focus on solving this mystery first. Whether we believe it's the motive or not, it's clear that a murder did occur. If that's the case, then I need to question them directly. If I do that, I might be able to learn something. You're talking about the people whose characters appear in the game, right? Then I'll go too. That's right. If I get some information from them, I might be able to find out about something. About the mystery behind Mahiru's death, about whether this game is true or not, and if we really had our school memories taken away. You did have them taken away, though. Basically.
But we don't know that.
I mean, you could kind of
We won't believe it. We're in denial.
Hajime Denial, whatever his last name is.
Hinata.
Yeah. Then let's hurry and ask the others. And while you're at it, ask them how it feels to be the characters in the game.
Leave it to me.
And also, if you want to gather your thoughts about the content of the game, talk to me anytime. I see. Thanks. That's a huge help. I don't know where they are right now, but we won't learn anything if we just stand here. Alright, let's go.
Hello there.
Oh, hello.
Why, hello there, Hajime and Chiaki. We meet again.
The timing's too perfect. You were waiting here, weren't you?
You caught me?
Ah, so you caught me. Wouldn't it be best if we traveled together? If you've beaten the game, you must think similarly, right?
Man.
No, maybe I'm being a little too conceited. A guy like me thinking similarly to you guys.
He's got so many issues. Nagito, I hate to break it to you, fella, but maybe you might need some therapy. That's okay. Just make your point.
Well...
There was an airport on the first island, right? I told them to meet up there.
Them?
You don't know?
Why, the characters who appeared in Twilight Syndrome murder case, of course. The girls must be busy with their investigations too. It'd be a waste of time if we both question them, no?
Bye now.
If you want to hear what they have to say, you should come with me. I'll go on ahead and wait for you guys.
What should we do? I guess the only thing we can do is go. I guess you're right. The pet. It's yeah, this thing is gonna die. This thing dead. This thing cooked.
I don't even know how you remembered that. I already forgot.
No, the only reason I went to go, because I fast travel for a living in this game, but I scrolled, I like remembered, and I was like, maybe I should check the pet and see how dead that thing is looking. It's not dead yet. Still got
You're
2
right.
hearts and a lot of despair. And I also think I went the wrong way.
No, it's okay. You'll find it. I have a shirt that says, I'm not dead yet. Based on the... Frick, what's it called? Holy Grail? Monty Python?
I was gonna say, you
Something
wore it
like that.
bowling.
Yeah, I love that shirt. I got it from a thrift store. I thought it was so funny. I was like, oh my god, it's just a shirt that says I'm not dead yet. Hajime, over here.
Mikan, Ibuki, Hiyoko, and are all here.
The names on the staff roll for Twilight Syndrome murder cases were Tsumiki, Koizumi, Sayanji, Miyoda, Satu, Kuzuryu.
Wow.
I really wanted Fuyuhiko to come too, but he locked himself in his cottage and wouldn't come out for me.
Sorry.
So unfortunately, he's absent. It's probably because I'm so incompetent. I apologize.
What?
Huh? It's okay to be absent? I thought you oh my god, I thought you said we'd get executed if we didn't come. Executed? I mean, you said Monokuma had something important to tell us, right? We came because you told us that.
Sorry, that was a lie.
A lie? You tricked us.
If you paid attention to the characters' personalities in the game, they reflect. They reflect. It's so cool. Anyways.
Yeah, I could see it. Yep. What the heck?
Jeez!
Fine, then I'm leaving.
Wait.
Can you wait until we finished our business with you? Right, Hajime?
This is like, I'm on the same team as Nagito. No, I can't focus on that right now. I have to get information from them. Hey, Ibuki, can I ask you something?
Why, you?
Bring it on! Have you played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case?
Aw.
Well, that's a computer game, right? I'm basically awful at those things. Ibuki's a tough girl, so I don't touch anything powered by electricity except electric guitars. I'm pretty sure that's a lie, but now's not the time to really dwell on something like that. Her unique tone and hyper energy, there was a character like that in the game, too. Let me ask you one more thing. What's the relationship between you and Mahiru? Huh? You mean that in a perverted way?
Oh my god.
No, in a normal way?
Aw.
Well, even if you ask me that, Ibuki's encounter with Mahiru was,
Oh!
When I asked Mahiru this morning to go to the beach with us, she made this real disappointing face. A disappointing face?
I see.
Yeah,
I
but
see.
disappointment varies depending on the person. Ibuki associates it with the department store rooftops. Let's stay
What?
focused on Mahiru.
That's totally it.
I don't know. It turns out Mahiru had some business too, and she wanted to invite me to that instead. She said something like, I was thinking about meeting with everyone, but if you already have plans... do you know what she meant by everyone?
Aw.
Nope, I didn't ask. I see. Mahiru invited Ibuki, but why? I did not mean it. God damn it! Hey, do you have a minute? There's something I wanted to ask you. Have you played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case, Mikan? No, since we said we weren't gonna play that game. Also, I'm not really good at video games. I'm pretty slow and I panic instantly. Her timid tone, I'm pretty sure the girl A character was like that too.
Hey.
Anyway, can you tell me about your relationship with Mahiru? Relationship? With Mahiru?
Well,
I first met her, when we first gathered at the classroom with everyone else. And after arriving at the island, I did have a few conversations with her, but... Oh, could it be? Did Mahiru hate me? That's definitely
where
it.
my mind would go
She
to.
hated me. She doesn't know anything. No, it's more like she doesn't remember anything. But even though she hated me, for her to actually invite me, she must have been a really kind person. Invite? Mahiru invited me this morning. This morning? She looked very serious, and she was wondering if we could all meet up so she could discuss something. But I already had plans to go to the beach, so I had to decline because I needed to prepare for that. And when I did, she made this lonely face and said that she'll reschedule for another day. But if only I went with her, this wouldn't have happened. Mahiru invited Mikan. Why?
I see.
I see. Looks like we've obtained some pretty valuable testimonies based on that. It seems like Mahiru also beat that game.
Why do you know that?
You don't know?
If she hadn't, she wouldn't have chosen these people to talk to. Because she beat the game, she talked to the people who appeared in that game. Just like what we're doing right now.
but still.
But in her case, it was much more serious, probably. I mean, she was forced to learn that she was involved in that game. That's true. But I'm surprised. I never thought Mahiru would play that game. It's true. That was unexpected. Nagito, didn't you tempt her into playing that game?
Huh?
Huh? What?
I remember.
Anyway, what happened to Mahiru? Did she leave saying she had some business to take care of?
Huh? Why do you know that? Wait, you tempted her, right? Just like you did to me.
How mean.
Tempt? That's a rude thing to say.
No, that's wrong.
He said the
Said the
lie.
thing.
He said the thing.
That's disrespectful toward Mahiru.
Isn't that right?
There's no way her feelings would change just because of a useless guy like me tempted her. Wow, that did not work out well for me. At that time, she was already considering giving that game a try. All I did was give her a little push.
It's obvious.
That's all it was.
What the heck?
Well,
But more importantly, isn't it better if we listen to what she has to say? She's being quiet as ever. I'm counting on you, Kyoko.
hey,
If Mahiru spoke to everyone who appeared in the game, she should have talked to you too, right?
Well, Hiyoko? She never talked to me at all.
That's weird.
Man, what a surprise. I didn't expect you to ask me such an easy question.
Bye.
So, I'm just gonna go back to my cottage now. Hey, Hiyoko! Ignoring my voice, Hiyoko ran away as though she were avoiding me.
Looks like it's okay to say she ran away. Yeah, she's clearly suspicious. That's pretty much decided.
Decided?
now then.
Regardless, it looks like we're finished here, so why don't we part ways for now? There's still something I need to investigate.
Bye now.
I'll see you later.
Hey! What the heck is his problem? Even his exit was pushy. Chiaki, what should we do? Should we go back to the
exit is pushing.
Should we go back to the scene of the crime one more time and investigate? It's very important to investigate the scene of the crime, but let's go over to Mahiru's cottage first. Mahiru's cottage? If she beat that game, it's best if we investigate there, I think.
See?
She might have that. Oh, the ending prize. If that's the case, I'll go with you. You're okay with that, right?
Now we're being pushy.
That's your cue to say yes. Is it? I mean, I don't think she's okay with you going with her, but I don't think it's working, I don't know. I don't know. Rocket Punch Market. Get ready for the slow camera. My brain just like malfunctioned for a moment.
It's okay, the pictures are on the sides. Yeah, I just gotta look for that bright red hair.
The door looks unlocked.
Moving after you're told. Wait, moving after you're told would be too third rate, so I made sure to be one step ahead.
That was a very confusing sentence.
Yeah, I'm still confused actually.
However, removing what's inside is a huge no-no. There are others who want to investigate too.
I guess I should go inside.
What? I'm so lost at what that meant. Oh my god! Why is he there?
Compared to my room, the cottage had a somewhat pleasant smell wafting through the room. That proves Mahiru was here. But she's not coming back.
Do you see
I
him?
do see him back there, and I've chosen to ignore him because I know it's the little collectible, but I've just decided to ignore him because he's just there. Then I should try looking for a not family-friendly book. Why?
Yep.
Now, I was only kidding. Kidding? Are you that kind of person? Jeez, well, at least I don't feel nervous anymore. Wait, could that be the reason she said that?
See?
But it looks like we don't need to search for it. Check out the thing on top of the bed. Top of the bed. Okay, first I'm gonna get him out of here.
No.
You did not have a surfboard! Menacing looking motherfucker. There's an envelope on top of the bed.
Hey.
Could it be? This might be it. The ending prize Monokuma gave to the first person who beat that game. What's inside the envelope? Let's find out. I turned over the envelope, and what came falling out was a few photos. This photo. This is a photo of Mikan, Ibuki, and Hiyoko in what appears to be some sort of entrance hall. It's just like that game.
Yep.
There was a similar scenario during the first day in Twilight's True Edition. Girl B was in a bad mood because Girl A was late, and Girl D tried to cheer her up by taking her picture. Is this the photo she took? Yeah, the letters do come up a lot faster than when we were in the game.
Mhm.
Look at this photo too.
That's so odd.
A broken vase. Is that the same photo Girl D showed Girl E on the third day? As I recall, a broken vase was in the classroom next to the music room. Level up. Level 24. 25! Okay. But this photo is more shocking. As Chiaki showed the photo to me, I was stunned into silence.
A blonde girl.
Uh-huh. Blonde girl next to a piano. Sad.
Oh my god. What is wrong with you?
Did
Oh
you
god,
not,
even
did
her
you not
hair
make
looks
that?
similar.
That's what I'm saying. Did you not make that connection?
No, because I know who she is.
Well, yeah, but like, obviously, as someone who doesn't know who she is,
I didn't think about it.
well, there
I
you
didn't
go.
think about it.
Now you've thought about it, and there you go. Foreshadowing.
And you're rude. It's not foreshadowing.
Obviously not, because what happened to who? It's a lot more tragic. But foreshadowing to a character that would have been designed later on.
Oh my god.
Smile. This is an actual photo of a dead body. Since there's a piano behind the body, it looks like it's in the music room. If that's the case, could this be the photo of the first victim? You mean it's the victim of the murder that occurred on the first day?
Oh.
Yeah, the one they blamed on a pervert. And one more. This is the last photo. This is probably the photo of Girl E after she got killed on the fourth day. So it was Girl E that got killed.
Yeah.
I mean, it nearly matches her body in the game.
Why is her body in the game just a real picture?
It's a
Like-
real person.
Like, what?
Yeah, there's no
It
mistake.
matches her in the game.
It does match, like a 1-to-1. This is a photo of Girl E. With that, we finished looking at all the photos. So based on all these photos,
Yep.
yeah, it seems pretty clear this is the ending prize. This is the ending prize for beating Twilight, and what's depicted in these photos proves that Twilight Syndrome murder case is based on an actual murder. Does that mean that stuff about our memories being stolen?
Huh?
Huh? What's this? Is there something else?
See?
There's a note inside the envelope. Try playing Twilight Syndrome. After you get a game over, press down 5 times for the real game. Once you do, you should remember what you all did to my sister. We'll talk then. This note.
Wait.
Huh?
Time
Maybe
out.
the first person to beat the game and receive the ending prize wasn't Mahiru. Someone else sent this to Mahiru. And that person is the one who actually received the ending prize. Mahiru wasn't just lured there by Nagito, she also received this envelope.
Yep.
And that's why she played that game, right? Then the person who played this game first, this envelope looks very familiar. Yes, it does. It does indeed, and it's clicking. And the word sister written in this note, based on these clues, I can't think of anyone other than him. Yeah.
Hey.
Yep, I'm glad we came here to investigate because we discovered a very important clue. Yeah, I agree. But there's still one thing left. We have to find out who actually killed Mahiru, but there's not much time left. I need to hurry. Do we have to investigate more stuff in here or no?
I don't remember.
Leave here. Oh, hello. Jump scare.
Hajime and Chiaki. What a coincidence. If something happens twice, third time's the charm, so they say.
What coincidence? Are you a stalker or something?
Now.
Don't say that. I was just thinking about filling you in on the results of my investigation.
Results? Did you find something?
Bow to me.
Jeez. I'll let you know if you drop down to your knees and lick my shoes.
Huh?
Just kidding. I was joking.
It didn't sound like a joke to me.
Actually,
Well, it's about the footprints. The killer left their footprints in the front of the beach house, right?
Did you find out whose footprints those are?
If you want to know, I highly recommend you come to the beach house with me.
Oh my god, just tell us, bro. With you?
Of course, you'll come with me, right?
I don't trust him as far as I can throw him, but if I can get a clue. What are you going to do, Chiaki? I'm going to try to talk to Fuyuhiko and see if he can tell me anything. So I'll leave this to you.
yep.
Yeah, that's definitely a good idea. If someone like me tried to talk to him, it'd be impossible, but it might be different with a girl. Just be careful he doesn't get rough with you.
Yep.
I guess this is where we part. I'll see you later, Hajime.
The look she gave
What?
felt like there was no thoughts in her eyes.
Head empty,
The
no
blank
thoughts.
look. Yeah. Huh? Did you actually want her to stay?
Actually? What do you mean?
Bye now.
Let's go. I'll head on to the beach. I'll go on ahead to the beach house and wait there.
What a character.
I love him. He's so funny.
Closet. That's silly. Closet.
What?
Huh?
What?
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 You're in the closet?
No.
Wait, are you trying to go to the beach house?
Well, you have to go to the diner, right? Yeah.
Yeah, you ran past the diner.
Whoopsie. I forgot that you had to go to the diner to get to the tunnel to, yeah. Oh, whoopsie daisy. Oh. Hello.
He's like, I am here.
Oh, shit, I can't use the, yeah, Oh, whoopsie, I forgot. There's kind of a dead
You didn't
body in the
use the
way.
first time.
Yeah, you're right. Whoopsie, I forgot.
Now then.
Let's try going inside. He's like, you clicked on me, you shouldn't have.
Nagito?
Whoa!
Whoa, why the hell are you here?
Hello
I
there.
low-key kind of forgot about Sonia.
Why hello there, Kazuichi. Thanks for going easy on me earlier. Thanks to you, I was able to walk away with just mild bruising. You clearly think like an ultimate.
What the heck?
Ugh, this bastard.
You two have arrived at a good time.
Good news.
Big news. I have discovered something very terrible. A terrible discovery. Not only that, I believe it's nothing like Sonia's, but there's something I noticed too. You too, Mikan?
Yep, this is great. It looks like the investigation is reaching its boiling point.
Big news.
Listen, I have big news. Huge, huge news. What's the big news?
See?
Remember that Sun Witch Esper Ito's mask that was next to Mahiru's body that is still next to Mahiru's body? Oh, the mask the killer used to hide their face?
Listen.
No, that's not correct. That mask was not just used to hide their face. Then what was it for?
Well,
Sparkling justice. Huh? Sparkling Justice is a serial killer and a self-professed ally of justice whose name makes the mankind shudder. They wear a hero mask at all times. Supposedly, they're a serial killer who only murders other criminals.
That is an order!
Do not look so disappointed, Hajime. You need to be surprised.
Hey,
This Sparkling Justice character, that's the serial killer you were talking about before, right? It's true that the mask we found is a hero mask, but
no!
it's a heroine mask to be precise. Sun Witch Esper Ito is a pretty witch girl. See? A heroine. Anyway, so you're saying it's possible that the serial killer is the one who killed Mahiru?
Which means there's a serial killer hiding among us?
Among Us?
Oh my god, I knew you were gonna say that. You're
have to.
predictable.
I have to. It would have been funny if I... Well, hold on. Anyway, you can read the line.
I'm pretty sure I've seen a twist like this in some video game. I know what video game he's talking about.
Yeah?
Yeah?
I'm assuming I don't know it.
No, it's the first one. The first game. The serial killer.
Yeah, no. Anyway, this is stupid. Serial killer, my ass. The killer just used it to cover their face.
That's weird.
But even so, they sure chose something that stands out.
That might be true, but
However,
although it's easy to write this off as foolish, it might be best if we exercise some caution. Sonia, can you please tell me everything you know about this so-called Sparkling Justice?
as the light of justice shines upon my mask, I expose the hearts of malevolent evil.
The hell?
Justice complete. The center of justice that is pierced by justice. The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky.
Take a shot every time she says the word justice.
That would be me. Sparkling justice!
Sparkling justice!
What the heck was that?
Well,
Oh, hello!
Hello. Oh, thanks for the raid. Welcome in, and currently in the middle of a investigation, but thank you so much for joining. Thanks for the raid. Hope you enjoy your stay. Thanks for the follow as well. Did she read this out, or do I have to read this out? I did not hear what happened.
I don't know, actually.
That is Sparkling Justice's catchphrase.
what?
An unknown serial killer has a catchphrase.
Do you have a minute?
And the investigation's going pretty good. I think we finished the Twilight murder game thing, so now I think we're coming to the closing parts of the investigation. So it's going
Yeah,
good
we are.
so far.
We're getting close.
I read it in a magazine in the library. There has only ever been one person, a journalist, who has interviewed Sparkling Justice. The article was written in their native language, so I tried translating it.
However,
Like the game inside of the game
That is-
concept.
That is awesome, for
Mhm.
sure.
They did, and they did it in the third game too.
Which one? Which part? I've been playing that one, but I don't remember the game. You mean
I mean the virtual world. It's like
The virtual
yeah,
world?
I mean, you're right. It's not a game in the game, but it's like kind of.
That was so fun.
Yeah.
The little character models are so cute.
The little like chibi character models are so cute. They were very cute.
Delilah's been working on the second game, and I've been working on the third.
I have
Have you
not played
played?
this one. But
So this is all new to her.
yeah, this is very new to me.
I just played it in the last couple months.
Yeah. But yeah, this is my first Danganronpa game. I watched the show for the first game, and then I've been watching her play the third game. So I'm kind of like out of order, but it's fine.
It's okay. It's okay. We're trying to avoid spoilers.
As best as we can.
Yeah, people tried to spoil stuff on my stream, so we're trying our best to avoid stuff now.
However, in the end, that journalist was punished by sparkling justice too.
No good can come from getting involved with a serial killer.
The serial killer might not want to hear that from you. This is all I know about sparkling justice. Oh, you're only a chapter ahead.
Are you at like investigation, trial, or just at the beginning of the chapter? I think the next chapter is so fun. I love
Chapter
that one.
3. The second half of the trial. Oh, cool.
That's awesome. Are you having fun? That trial's so much fun. I loved it so much. And then the fourth one. The fourth one is wild. The whole concept is so funny. I love it.
I'm scared but also excited to see what's in store.
It's so exciting.
I'm really bad at the trials, so there's gonna be... I called it quits during one of the mini games.
Which mini game?
The car
If
one.
if it's the what's it called? Hangman's Gambit. There was one in that trial specifically that I played it with the argument. Yeah. I'm gonna be so honest. Some of those mini games, the way that things are worded is crazy. Like, a mutual friend of ours and I were playing it together, and we got stuck on this one part for so long because we knew what the answer was, but we didn't know how to make it fit.
Oh, I think I remember. No, it happened in the third game too, right? Or
Yeah.
are you talking about the third game?
It's happened in both, but the next chapter had one that we were stuck on for a hot minute. Yeah. Yeah. It's one of the Hangman's Gambit ones, because those are so specific that you have to figure out the right wording.
Mm-hmm.
It could be like the same thing, just worded different.
You know what? Like, it threw me off in the first trial when it was like the
Yeah.
meat on the bone or whatever.
That's what I was thinking
that
of
was
too.
like, dude, I was so annoyed because I don't remember what my
You were
like,
putting on the meat bone.
on the meat bone is what I was doing, but it's the meat on the bone. Like, are you kidding me? Like, it's basically the same thing.
Exactly. That's the thing. That's crazy.
It
I
was
really
insane.
like the second game, the Hangman's Gambit.
Mhm.
Ooh, that one was so irritating. But the third one's a lot better with that, at least.
Mhm.
I'd have to say the same with the Panic Talk action. I'm a lot better at the third game than I was at the second.
I'm just really bad with the trials. I found that out when we were doing the
only had
practice
one.
trial. It's gonna take me a long time to really get the controls down for the trials. I feel like,
That's how I was too, though.
yeah, but I don't know. I guess we'll find out when we get to the trial portion of this one, because I'm gonna be sitting there like, wait, how do I do all this again? Where's the tutorial, please?
Well, lucky for you, I just played, so I know most of the controls.
Yeah.
And considering most of them are the same as V3, and I've been actively playing that one, I'll help you out.
I was gonna say,
As best as
great.
possible.
I'm gonna be helping. I'm gonna be getting a lot of help. I'm gonna be like, how do you do this? Why
Yeah,
is
keep
the
in mind the
sword
diamond
not cutting?
Oh god. Not the sword. I can't tell you how many times I cut through the words, and I'm cutting through the wrong words. Like, it's something else.
I'm also
But the
playing this on
split?
the easiest difficulty too.
Nah, that's what I do too.
I'm not a try-harding sweat gamer for Danganronpa.
Yeah, but you are for Valorant.
Hey now.
Ooh, who said that? Who
You're
said that?
crazy.
That's crazy.
You're
Oh my
crazy.
god.
Competitive Danganronpa. Actually, I dropped
Oh
out of
my
that
God.
scene a long time ago. Too many sweats.
Yeah, I dropped out of competitive Danganronpa too. Oh god.
Too many sweats. Too many people 100%ing the trials. Can't do it.
I'm just trying to get all the achievements.
Achievement
I got
hunter.
it. Oh, I'm such an achievement hunter. I even got that badge on my Steam. The Full of Hope badge.
Thanks for the follow, Becca. Much appreciated. Welcome in.
Welcome in, welcome in.
Yeah, I am not achievement hunting. I'm playing this solely for the story, so I can not feel left out with the inside jokes anymore. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I may or may not have spoiled a few things.
Only 2.
But we've already gotten past the first one, and then the second one will happen at some point, and I'm not gonna say when. The suspense.
So, let's see. Thanks to the masks, nobody knows their true age or gender, making them a very mysterious individual. Hey, isn't that kind of a stretch to say that there's a serial killer hiding in our group?
Listen.
No, it does not mean they're in our group. It is possible that the serial killer was lurking in the island all along before they decided to kill Mahiru.
That's so true. There are so many spoilers everywhere, and I think it's hard because the games have been out for quite a while now. But yeah, like I said, at my last stream, because I stream on Mondays with V3, someone came in right at the end and said something, and I was like, why would you say that? I'm not going to confirm or deny it, because that's obviously going to spoil things more. But people would definitely come in with wrong information too. But it's kind of frustrating when people do it on purpose. Because on accident I get, but I don't know. And the reason I spoiled it was because Fallen Savior, aka Delila. Yeah, on purpose.
Yeah.
But Delila didn't know, they said, oh, this person's this, by the way. And it was at the end of my stream. It was on the ending soon screen. We were just chatting, like saying bye and everything. And then they said that. I was like, I didn't acknowledge it, but I was a little annoyed at that point. But hey, what can you do?
And luckily though, Sour said that she didn't see the chat, so
right.
I don't think she got she saw the message, but I was in the chat at the time and I saw it. I was like, oh shit. I was like, no way.
That's why we have that pinned message about the spoilers are backseat gaming, because of that instance. That made me so frustrated.
Because literally a minute or two before you decided to end your stream, they just pop in, say it, follow you, and then dip. It was so silly.
Yeah, that was.
Pinned message and they say all rule violators will be punished. Monokuma style.
That's so funny.
That's crazy.
No, I love that so much.
That is very silly. You're so real for that though, because it's I don't know, they do it to troll, and whether or not they actually spoil the things for you, or they're just putting words, putting a random character into a random situation, it's just, you never know, but until it comes to the point where you finally do find out and you're like, oh shit, well, I knew about that.
Yeah, I know all the answers for V3 and everything, so I know if it's right or wrong. Just because I watched it back in 2020, I watched a playthrough. But that was frustrating because Delila does not know anything that's in the future, obviously. And the person who I have reading it with me also does not.
It's really really hard when people are excited to share things with you, and you know they do it on accident, and you're like, ooh, maybe watch it a little bit next time. But it's there's not really too much that you can do in that case. Once you see it, it's kind of like, oh, well.
Well, my issue was, why was they just, that was the first thing they said. They came in at the end, said that, and we ended up ending, and then they followed as I was ending.
See, my brain's a little slow, so like I'll be going through the trial and then she'll be like, has it clicked yet? And I'm like, no. What do you mean has it clicked yet? Like, we finished the murder mystery game, like the little arcade cabinet, and she's like,
Okay.
Did it click yet? And I was like, what's
Look,
clicking?
the names. It's the names.
Yeah, which
I was like, oh, the
eventually-
names, you know?
yeah,
Did the names click?
yeah.
And you're like, no.
But for some reason, my thought was I didn't pay attention to the names that, like the names for this game. So I was thinking, I was like, maybe it's like a little Easter egg that they're like throwing in characters from like previous games, you know, little Easter eggs here, there. No, like that's where my mind went, not to the point of like Hiyoko's name being in the end credits. I was like, well, shit. Like, I don't know. My brain is just so interesting and it doesn't pick up on things like that fast. I'm street smart, not book smart.
I'd have to say I'm probably the opposite.
Yeah, I'm more
I'd say
street
if
smart
anything,
for sure.
I was book smart.
I am not book smart. I dropped out of college, so I'm street smart for sure.
It is very interesting watching other people stream it. I tried to get into watching people stream it live, but I didn't have enough time. And then I wanted to play it for myself because it's so fun. Like, the trials can be so stressful, but it's so fun. Getting to talk to the characters. Oh my god, it's such an experience. Watching it is great and all, but playing it yourself is just so different. And it's amazing. That's kind of why Zilla, I wanted you to play the game instead of like us telling you what's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry about spoiling. I spoiled one execution, and that was the first one, so that one we've already passed. And the
stream so far, because I'm so early in the game, I'm worried about people ahead of me. So thank you for streaming. Well, thank you. I'm new to the whole streaming thing. I'm obviously not an expert, and I was like, you know what? I'll play the game. And then she told me, she's like, you should stream the game too, so you can put it on YouTube. And I was like, what?
Yeah, I wanted it on YouTube. Fun fact. So I cannot watch her Streamlabs. And for one of the streams, I'm gonna out you right now. For one of the streams, she had it on the wrong screen on Streamlabs. And it didn't pick up any of the sound from the game for the first 45 minutes.
Okay.
I'll go with what you said, 45 minutes. So now we have a VOD on her channel that's... It doesn't have the sound.
Okay.
You have us talking, but when the characters themselves talk, and because they sometimes read their own lines, it's just silent.
Dude, you know what?
It's so funny.
It's just, again, I'm not a professional. I literally.
I'm not either.
Okay, you're more of a professional than I am because you clearly know what you're talking about. And you know what
I've sat there for hours trying to figure it out, Googling stuff. Yeah, you gotta learn somehow.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
And that's what I'm taking it as is a learning lesson. Click the Streamlabs tab that says the game smile like emoji because that's the one that I'm supposed to click that has the audio all set up.
Well, I mean, I just thought it would be more helpful having it separate from other games. I don't know if you plan on streaming other games, but
maybe.
I want to stream Plate-Up again.
I do.
I have so many games that I want to do on stream.
I do want to stream. At one point, I might stream Valorant again. I streamed Valorant one time, and
I think I was there.
Yeah, I think we played together. It was PJ was streaming too. It was after we played Chain together, which also we need to play Chain together again and stream that. Plate-Up.
We can stream Chain together.
Valorant.
Which games would we stream together? Oh my god, we have to do Lockdown Protocol.
We do
and
have
Lethal.
to stream Lockdown and Lethal. Lethal would be fun with our group.
We have a group of people that we like to play with, and we love Lockdown Protocol and Lethal Company.
Yeah, chaotic
we could
games,
do
but they're
golf
so
with
funny.
friends.
Golf with your friends too.
I have some that I wanted to play, like Ace Attorney, but those are more like solo games. And Persona, so I've heard those are good. People in my chat were recommending me stuff. I don't remember a lot of them, but I took screenshots.
I want to play a bunch of like party games. Pummel Party would be so fun. Persona is very interesting.
I don't know much about Persona, but I've heard it's good. We have a friend who I mentioned playing Persona to, and he was so excited telling us all about it. And we had no idea what he was talking about, but it was so funny.
He's like, you gotta play it in this order, but you can skip over this game because this order, like, it was so silly.
I was like, can you type that to me in our DMs so I can, like... I've never played that.
I haven't either, but it looks very interesting.
I think my dad wanted to play. But yeah, we have a lot of games, honestly. It's just hard. Oh my god.
500 hours?
500 hours?
Damn.
That's a lot.
But there's so many different like ways that you can take your character in Baldur's Gate, because you have like the evil pathway, the good, the kind of evil, kind of good, neutral. Like you can take it in so many different ways and play through that story so many times that, I mean, I think Saris has like over 1,000 hours in it.
He does. He's got a lot. He's the one who also was talking about Persona.
Yeah.
I think my highest game that I know of that's counted, because I don't count anything else. On Steam, my highest game is Phasmophobia with 111.8 hours. Which, considering the game is like the same thing the entire time, I'd say that's a little bit of a lot.
Are we talking about
so
single games, or we're not talking about game series? Because I have...
No, game series don't count.
In one
I don't
game,
count them.
So in Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep on the PSP, I have 275 hours on it. And there's like 3 different characters. Yes, Kingdom Hearts, my hyperfixation.
She loves Kingdom Hearts. Is that we were
game.
going over the whole who's who before stream? That's why we started it. We started it a bit later than planned, because we were going over certain characters.
Dude, because like everybody is either Sora or Xehanort, and that's what it is. Like, it's so stupid.
I was so lost, but hey.
And like needing to play the games in the chronological order, which is like the initial releases or whatever. But yeah, I do have 275 hours on the original PSP version of Birth by Sleep. And most of it is because one character alone I have, because you can play as 3 different characters, one character alone I have 140 hours on for no reason. The story, and to beat the game, it takes like probably 20 hours per character if you're watching the cutscenes and everything. No, I played it and got it, I think, so 175 hours for Ventus. And then I think I got 78 hours on Aqua, and then Terra, I don't care for him. So like 50 hours for Terra or something like that. Like it's terrible. I beat Terra's story. I was like, I'm never touching this character ever again. I think you're so real for that. Aqua is best girl. I love her so much. My favorite character in the series, next to Sora for sure. And Roxas. Roxas is a good character too. Yay, I have somebody to talk to about my hyperfixation. I always feel like really bad bringing it up all the time because I feel as if people don't care. So I'm like, okay.
I talk about stuff all the time, dude.
I don't know, like it's like kind of when I was younger and I would like bring it up, everybody like did not pay attention, and like it really like affected me. Square Enix nerd for sure.
Nah, same thing.
So I was like, I just learned to like not talk about things that interest me in front of the wrong people. So I'm like, you know, because I'm like,
That's
I'm
why
afraid.
I didn't bring up Danganronpa to you first. I didn't know how you'd feel.
I love it when people talk to me about their interests because I love listening to it. I love exploring new games and exploring new TV shows and animes and stuff. That's why like when I'm so open to the idea of watching so many animes with you and Sour, because I can experience something new and experience something that people like and be like, oh, I have a common thing to talk to with my friends, you know. So,
Like Ruby.
yes.
That's
I love
fun.
Ruby, and I'm so sad.
See, I'm so glad to talk about that with people because I watched it between, like, I started watching it between volumes 2 and 3.
Mhm.
Which animes do you like?
So I haven't watched very many. So I've really only been introduced to the ones that Miss Indigolds has introduced me to. So we have a show that we watch. It's our brain rot show. Is it the Psychic Life of Psyche K?
The
the psychotic-
disastrous
yeah,
life
the
of
disastrous.
Psyche K.
I love Psyche. Psyche's so good. We watched
Yeah,
the
we
vending
watched
machine
that.
show.
We watched only a couple episodes. I like Psyche though because we would be busy all day and then we'd go to my house and eat dinner and then we'd just watch
Yeah.
whenever you came to visit.
Yes. Yeah. And I
And-
fucking love Psyche.
We went to that party and came home and just watched Psyche.
It was so
Like, what a
good.
switch up.
That show is such a brain rot show. So like whenever we don't feel like playing games and we want to just join a chat and just like hang out, we'll just watch brain rot anime or like we'll watch we watched
we
Spy X
started
Family.
Spy Family.
Yeah, Spy Family, yeah. Spy Family's
That
good.
one's, it's cute.
Mhm.
We watched Haikyuu. Oh my god, Haikyuu.
I loved Haikyuu.
My favorite.
I want to watch the movie so bad, and it's finally
Spy Family's
out.
so cute.
So
I have it
Haikyuu-
on 2 Blu-ray and DVD, but I packed all that up. I'm moving, so basically everything's packed up. But
Haikyuu is really good. I really love that.
I
We
love
do have to
Haikyuu
find a
so
time to watch the movie.
we'll have to see with Sour.
We'll
figure it out though.
And then Banana Fish. Banana Fish really hurt. Banana Fish made me cry and have a mental breakdown. And a lot of screaming and yelling. I was not happy. Banana Fish really hurt.
Given.
Given, that hurt. That hurt too. Basically
The song
first...
in Given.
Was that the game? Yes. Yes, it was.
I don't know which one you're talking
Both of
about,
them.
but yes.
Banana Fish and Given. Both of the shows that they showed me first were sad. So Banana Fish and Given.
No, Haikyuu is first.
Well,
Right?
okay. Yeah, Haikyuu was first. But then I guess
And then-
the first one that just the 3 of us watched. Because we watched Haikyuu with everybody. Yeah, Banana Fish hurts. If you
Yeah.
do end up wanting to watch it, prepare many tissues and a lot of water because you'll be crying
then-
a lot.
If you want, we can be friends on TikTok and I'll send you sad Banana Fish edits.
Oh my god, the edits. She sends me the edits like every so often just to like she doesn't do it a lot, right? But every time
Not
I'm thinking,
anymore.
you know, it's gonna be happy, funny, goofy TikToks that she sends me. I click it, it's a Banana Fish edit. I'm like, motherfucker.
See, I go between that and, like, for example, there's an edit. It's not an edit, but like, it's a drawing with the Homicide song from Danganronpa, and it's fucking at the beach, Hajime and Nagito just standing there, and it's poor Hajime just like dealing with Nagito playing the trumpet or whatever it is in the song.
I
And
love
it's like,
that TikTok.
so that's just so funny, and then you scroll and it's just miserable.
Yeah,
Oh, the
That's-
switch up is so fun.
it's just
But I
so
have to
silly.
say, if you haven't checked out Danganronpa V3, definitely check it out because the characters in there, amazing, and they have some of the greatest edits that I've seen.
Gaming TikTok called. They have to ask him what the password.
Yeah, follow you.
I was gonna say, my TikTok is just the same username. So
My TikTok is my username as well. Sometimes I have to add an extra S at the end of Indigolds, so it's unfortunate.
I don't think any content was posted in the last year. I had posted a Lethal Company little snippet that happened in one of our games that I did not stream, but it was a really funny little timing moment in Lethal, and I think that's one of the only like gaming things I have on that TikTok.
I posted one in Lethal one time, but then I privated it because I watched a bunch of streamers for a while, and I posted clips for the longest time, so that was my only content. But if I ever did get a funny clip, you got that clip from me in content warning, jumping on the trampoline.
I have so many funny clips that I could totally turn into TikToks because they're just so silly. And like I have so
Miss
many
was
of them
gonna do that
filmed.
ABC one,
Dude,
and
with
she
our
kept
group.
taking some of my clips too.
It's just
Like
so
the Barbie
funny.
movie.
We have in our Discord servers, I have like me and my other friend, we have like 7, no, actually more than that, probably like 15 Discord servers full of soundboards that are just our friends like saying out of pocket and funny things. So like there's a clip where she says, "This is what McFuck out of me." The everlasting McFuck out of me. Or
So many are from Valorant.
There's so many of me. Fuck you! Yeah, like that's just so like I'm so angry. Yelling, screaming, crying, throwing up. So
There's so many of you.
There are so
that's
many
it.
of me. That's amazing. I love this is what the Barbie movie's all about.
You say that one time. It was against a man, and
But
I
it's
said
so
that and it got
good.
clipped.
Hold on.
I don't know where that one's at.
I have it favorited. Hold on, I have to find it. There's oh my god, where is it?
This is what the Barbie movie is all about.
This is
That
what
was
the Barbie
from
movie's all
Minecraft.
about. Yeah, that was Minecraft.
It's Minecraft.
There's so many out of pocket things that I say, like give me the drugs that make me fast. Like I'm talking about a speed potion in Minecraft. And I say that. Like give me the drugs that
Wait.
make me go fast.
Which one is the Ben fentanyl one?
Which
Because I know I had one which was very out of context.
it's
But
Ben and
Ben had
Fent.
one too.
It's the one with the
Hi.
oh shit. Whoopsie.
Oh.
I meant to alt tab.
Whoa!
I meant to alt tab.
Skipping my
Whoa,
line.
whoa, wait, how, it's an auto. How do you do this?
Turn off the.
Oh,
it's
there
the
we
right
go.
click.
I got it.
Oh my god! I'm gonna cry.
Hold on, I'm gonna put technical difficulties. I was trying to alt tab. Anyway.
Did I hear Fanta?
I was trying to alt tab. I'm gonna put the controller down for a minute. Did I tab back into the game? Why is there no audio now? Did the music stop because it's
At
a
the top
canon?
right,
Okay.
yeah.
It's
right
a
now
canon
there's no
thing.
music.
Okay, I did not mean to skip your line. Hey, gang! I love that audio so much.
I
It's
might
so
have died.
The turret noise definitely gave it away.
Guys, we're so good at emotional manipulation. I don't remember that one. Well, I don't remember
the context. Behind it?
context.
I think I have the
I
clip.
don't remember the context from most of them. Anyways, so our friend was gonna make a TikTok with just like random clips with like starting with A, B, C, you know.
A
all of
is 4.
those. A is 4.
N is 4, and then all of the no's, the 12 or the 11 different types of no's that we have in the chat.
We should probably keep most of Connor's off the internet.
Connors are so bad. One of my
We have
favorites.
really bad ones.
one of my favorite ones. Huh?
Hi.
I
Look,
love that one
she
so
listens
much.
to it. She listens to it.
It's
If you
yeah.
want to get her attention, you just go psst, 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 and she listens. Like we'll be in a call and she'll be quiet, or we just want to get her attention. You just go psst, psst, psst.
Yeah.
I started it as a joke.
Mm-hmm.
It was a joke,
Yeah.
but it works.
It was
Anyways.
so silly because it literally was, I don't remember what was happening or what the context of it was, but I think I was like on my phone or something. And I don't know if I just didn't hear you say like my name or something, or like I don't know what
Yeah.
happened, but you did the pss, pss, pss thing and I was like, "Huh?" And then and it just became an inside joke now. So every time anybody like needs to get my attention, they just do that and it works. And
It's so funny.
it's
And you
okay.
turned it into a soundboard.
I did turn it into a soundboard. I'm gonna ask you a genuine question, and I want you to be 100% with me. With everything that we've gone up to with like Ruby, and when you said that you guys think that my favorite character was gonna be Blake, did that have anything to do with it?
Did what?
The pss, pss, pss thing and being compared to a cat?
No. Personality.
Okay. I was gonna say, because that would have been really fucking funny.
Nah, we were just like, no, you just kind of give off those vibes.
I give off Blake vibes. I'll take it as a W. I'll take that as a win. I like Blake. My favorite character for sure. But I just find it
My
so
favorites
silly.
are complicated.
Yeah, you.
Yeah, I really liked. I'm actually not gonna say anything more. I realized that it's spoilers, but
Wow.
hey.
It's okay. It's not the first time. What? I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Okay.
I'm kidding. It was really not your fault because you did not think that I would play this game.
Yeah, seriously.
So.
I may or may not have sent a picture of one of the dead bodies just because of how brutal it was. Like
it was
brutal. It was so brutal.
Interesting. And I was like, okay. Like
I was like, can you believe this is how this character dies?
I was like, damn, that looks painful. And then we kind of just kept going with our conversation.
Yeah. And then I was like, here's some fan art.
Here's some fan art of this same character. I was like,
Oh my God.
okay, cool.
We just can't say what character it is.
No.
That'd be spoilers.
Yeah.
I don't want to spoil it for you. Anyways, we should probably get back to it.
All right. I'm so sorry for skipping a couple different lines.
I think it was just saying that's not possible.
Yeah.
With the whole
something like
serial
that.
killer thing.
Well, we appreciate you too. Thank you for
We
coming
really
in and
do.
chatting. We're just silly and we both have probably ADHD tendencies and we go off and talk about random things, tangents.
We did that last time too, actually. They were like, we already got the ding dong thing for the murder, and we were running off there, and then someone in chat said something, and we stopped for like a solid 20 minutes just sitting
We were
there.
just chatting. It was silly. For some quiet, because I'm playing, but I love listening. Well, I hope your game is going good.
Thank you for sticking around though. It's so
Yeah,
sweet.
thank you for sticking around and listening to us yap. We are
Maybe we start a podcast where we just talk about nothing.
That would be a fire podcast.
I don't think I could ever.
Fun.
Oh,
Well,
thank you. Thank you.
Our
Aw.
dynamic is definitely. Oh, what would we
I
name our
will
podcast?
cry.
What would we name our podcast?
Brain cell.
The Brain Cell Podcast.
Because Sour would definitely have to be there, or at least stop by.
Yeah. We often share a brain cell. We have Sour is our mutual friend as well, and the three of us
That's the one
share.
I'm playing the game with.
Yes, the three of us share a brain cell because there's a lot of moments in time where we all will like say the same thing at the same time. Like when
It happened in person.
it happened in
too.
person. It happened.
Multiple times.
We were watching Anastasia, and
Yeah.
I looked
I don't
over
remember
at
what it
you,
was,
and we
but-
said the exact same thing in the same tone at the same time. And it was
It
the
was
funniest thing.
crazy.
It also happened with
It was in the car at one point too.
yeah, we did
We
it in
were
the car.
pulling up to my house.
And then it happened. We were in your room, and what musical were we watching at your computer? Because we watched Anastasia. No, we watched the Anastasia, like the real musical, in your room on your computer, and then we watched the Disney movie on the TV up front. And it happened in both of
but
them.
we watched the cartoon one first.
Yes. Yeah.
Because I wanted you to see the other one. I love musicals, so I like introducing people to musicals. So yeah, but we share a brain cell. I thought,
do.
oh, maybe it's just a over the internet thing, but once it happened multiple times in person,
It was
yeah.
crazy. I was like, I don't know.
No, because you were here for 10 days, and the odds of that happening that many times, a little
like concerning. Which
Yeah,
but it
just-
was
just a little
so
bit.
it was so like chaotic and just so silly. And I was like, I can't believe that that's happened. Like when it happened the first time, we were both like, what the fuck? And then it kept happening. And I'm like, okay, like, are we actually on the same like wavelength right now? This is actually fucking insane. Because like the odds of it happen, like me and Sour will like I'll say like something like a pop culture reference, like when we were watching Ruby, and I said
No,
the show,
because
she's a runner,
I
she's a
didn't
track
say it.
star, and then
I didn't say it, but my mind was there. Almost
Yeah.
every single time that you guys have said the same thing at the same time, because I don't always speak
Mhm.
what's on my mind. Almost every single time, that has been my exact thought process, and I was like, oh fuck.
It's crazy. And like granted, like you and Sour have known each other for longer, for 2 years, right? And
Just
so
over 2 years.
yeah, me and you have known each other since March.
Since March.
And the fact that like we've just like clicked so well, like that we like all three of us share a brain cell, because I met Sour a couple days after I met you, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Or
Well,
no.
actually, I clicked with Sour pretty fast too, though. Literally the night another mutual friend and I met her, she bought us Play-Doh the same night. And Sour and I, though, we were instantly friends. The other one, we're still friends and everything, just not as close.
It's
It
just so
happens so
funny.
fast. You find the right people on the internet, instant friendship.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. And it's like it truly like it's crazy to me because it's in December, it's going to be a year of me being in the main Discord server. And like to think that I just stumbled across like these people in Valorant, and then I've made all
Me
these
too.
friends, and I've Mac said it the other day. Like Max said it the other day pretty well. She's like, Delilah, you're basically collecting all the online friends as like Pokemon, because I've met so many of you in person, and like I want to come out and visit again. I want to like go and meet everybody, and I like it's just
I
so
think
it's so
you're-
cool.
You're coming in August.
I am coming in
concert.
August. Yes, me, PJ, and Ms. This is so heartwarming. I just it's crazy, like the people that you're supposed to like meet in your life, and it really blows my mind that
Mhm.
me, Allie, PJ, and like Carson were all in a Valorant game together. We all started talking and we played, and
Wait,
then
that's
boom,
who you met?
Discord. Yeah, I met
Oh, I
me
know
and
Allie was one of
PJ.
them.
Me
Which
and
Carson?
PJ, Carson with a C, because I've known Carson with a K for since 2013. I've known him for 11
right.
years.
I forgot you
Yeah,
mentioned that.
yeah. So the fact that me and PJ queued up a Swift play in Valorant, met Allie and Carson, clicked, and we also met another person, and we all 5 stacked for a couple games. I told PJ to get Allie's Discord, and then boom, like we joined the server a month and a half later. And
That's not who I met, though.
I had other people
yeah,
bring me
you
to the
met
server.
Kirby.
Kirby and Pete.
Mm-hmm.
That was one of I don't solo queue Valorant a lot,
Yeah.
like basically ever anymore,
Mm-hmm.
because I feel just lonely and
Oh.
I'd rather play with people.
Valid.
I need to play again though.
I'm always
Anyways.
willing to play.
Yeah, well, I didn't want to interrupt you guys earlier. I had
No,
just
you're
gotten
fine.
out of I was just clocked out of work, and I
Mhm.
was like, ooh, well, because it said you were on Valorant at the time, which is why I messaged you like that.
Mm-hmm.
But then I just went and played some Minecraft.
Well, we were playing Valorant for a hot minute. We played an unrated and
See,
did really
you were
well.
playing while I was working. Well,
Yeah.
kind of working. They have not assigned me enough stuff to do. So when I'm supposed to be doing work stuff, I've already gotten it all done. So I'm just sitting there waiting for new emails to come in, waiting to help people.
She's just a
'Cause
pro at
it's-
her job, and she just gets
It's
everything
an
done so
HR.
quick.
I actually work for 4.5 hours tomorrow. 6 to 10:30. That's so late.
Oh, I thought you were talking AM. I was like, holy
No,
shit.
I can't do that. I have to
yeah.
maintain a good sleep schedule, unfortunately.
My sleep schedule's terrible. You want to know what time I went to sleep last night? Actually, maybe I shouldn't tell you.
See, why don't you do what I do and send your goodnight message right before you go to bed? No, because every time that I send a goodnight message, you immediately send it. But when you send one, because you go to bed earlier, I wait until I go to bed because it's part of my nightly routine. And then you didn't even want to continue the routine when you came to visit. I was like, that's so cruel
That's
of you.
insane. Because
I know
I
we
was
said
saying
goodnight in person, but like you were laying on the air mattress on my floor and I was on my bed and I look across the room. I say rude.
And like, no,
don't
because
say
you,
anything.
you said, okay, I just didn't think, I was like, okay, I can say it in person. So I was like, okay, we'll just stick with like saying it in person. That's fine.
No.
And then you like sent me a good night message, like good night loser with the tongue sticking out emoji. And I look over at you and you stick your tongue out at me in person. I'm like, what the hell? Like, what? So I was like, okay, I guess this is what we're doing. And then like when we both like wake up, we're both nonverbal. So like we send a good morning.
I don't talk in the morning.
And
We
I'm
say
like,
good morning and then we proceed to not talk unless like I think Matt called me one morning when I woke up earlier and Matt called you through Snapchat one time.
yeah, she woke me up and I was like, what the fuck, Mac? Trying to do FaceTime audio on Snapchat or like FaceTime and I'm like asleep. I'm like, no, I'm not answering this FaceTime. Absolutely not. You're gonna get a ceiling. You're not getting my face.
Yeah, I think I might have been asleep when you said that happened.
Probably.
Oh my god, Connor, please chill.
I know, it keeps popping up. Connor and PJ keep going to deadlock. I'm like, bro, please, like, boot up the game and just stop. But
I just realized if we play Lockdown or Lethal with everyone, they're gonna see their Steam names.
They're so funny though. The Steam names are actually insane.
They're funny, but I get them mixed up.
I do get them mixed up a lot.
I don't remember which one's Sarah's or which one's Ben.
The only reason I know which one Gavin is because of the panda, but Gavin's is Fortnite car crash footage. like what kind of name is that?
I don't know.
I don't know. It's just so silly. I
always get them mixed up. I think I accidentally said something about Ben following me and it was Sarah's. Like, oh my god, I feel like a horrible person.
I mean, they're basically the same person.
Not really. Oh, is Ben going to the concert?
Yeah.
In August?
Mm-hmm.
Because you said you, PJ, and Miz, but Ben is in that group chat too. I didn't hear anything about that.
I meant the people from like here.
Your area.
Yeah. Because Miz is
do not dox yourself.
No, Miz is moving in December.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I knew she was planning on moving, but I didn't know already.
She bought her one-way ticket for December 24th.
Oh,
So literally,
that's a nice time.
literally the day before Christmas, she will get here, and then that's her one-way ticket. Like, she is staying here, and I guess she's packing a personal and like her suitcase, and that's all she's bringing.
Wow.
And I was like, that is some dedication, Ms. That is some dedication. But
That
she
is
was
crazy.
really sad when she had to leave a couple weeks ago.
Oh,
But
the whole thing that happened.
well, yes. Well, not the first time she visited, the second time. So the time that she visited,
Oh.
so not in August, but in October, November for PJ's birthday.
Right. And her birthday.
And her birthday, yeah.
Don't forget her birthday too.
I guess,
God.
yeah, she did land on her birthday, so that like kind of threw me off. But
And you had just gotten back the day before.
Yes, I literally just got back from visiting you the day before. So like, I like got home, we watched Ruby, I went to sleep, went to work, and then Ms. landed. And then I was
Wait,
like,
did we watch?
Yeah, we started Ruby that day.
Oh.
Because I came back, and then I was like really feeling that post-vacation depression, and I was like, damn.
Oh.
And I cried for a good like 15 minutes, and
What?
then yeah, I cried for a good like 15 minutes in the bathroom, and then I came down here, hopped in a Discord call with you and Sour, and then we watched Ruby. So,
You're like depression. Anyways, the person that I've been staying with, like we were like by each other's sides like 24/7 the entire time because she was staying at my house. Though I did have to go into work a few times, just twice.
the
though.
custody
And it
was
only
given
for a couple
away for
hours.
like a couple
Yeah,
of hours.
the custody. Like, it felt like I was her parent there. Keep in mind she's older than me. Not by too much.
Only
by
a
too much,
year and a
but-
couple days.
A year and a couple days.
Mm-hmm.
But that's not too much. But
It's
I had to give over custody. And then whenever I was streaming that one time, because you were here for 2 Mondays and I stream on Mondays, you were just sitting. I'd look over and you're on the air mattress. You got like AirPods in and stuff.
And I was
And
watching
that
your
was when you
stream.
were going through. Yeah, you were chatting too, which was so funny.
I was chatting because I was like, I was like, maybe I'll watch another one of my live streams that I needed to catch up on. And then I was like, well, maybe I won't because I still like I would have to watch your live stream to catch up on it. And I was like, I might as well just watch her live stream, and then I could hear you talk, and then I would hear you talk again on the stream.
Look. I don't know what to tell you. We were in the same room. I don't have anywhere else to play it.
Yeah, obviously. I mean, I could have
I don't know.
went outside, but I was like, whatever, it's fine.
Outside.
Like, I mean, outside your room. Yes, I'm gonna go sit on the grass where we tie-dyed shirts, and I'm gonna sit there and watch your stream. I mean, it was nice weather. It would have been nice. I could have maybe gotten a little tan or something.
It's cold now.
It
Oh,
did.
I have not
It's
tanned
so
at all.
tan. It is
I'm
so
like-
cold.
I have not. I was at my grandparents' house
Mhm.
and all of our family was out in the sun and they all have like a little bit of a light tan
Mhm.
and everything, or just a little bit darker, not too much. And then you look over at me and my skin was actually so white that it wasn't even funny. Like
I'm so
even I got
pale.
scared for a second. I was like,
I'm so pale. Like when we took that picture, when we went to go see the the thing. And I don't want to
just see
dox
the
you.
thing.
I don't want to dox you. Because
Well, thank you for not
last
doxing
time
me.
I said something, I like apparently doxed you, even though you don't live
Okay,
there.
well, you didn't. You kind of doxed me.
Sort
Only
of.
kind of.
Okay, but
you
I doxed
doxed-
myself. It's fine.
That's not how this should work.
Okay, here we go. When we took the picture, when the first day I showed up with Mac at the the little
yes.
dinosaur thing, I'm so pale.
The
Like,
playground.
oh my god, I'm
Well,
like
my face was super pink.
I'm as
I-
white as Mac's shirt. Don't say like it was so bad. Like I don't even know. Like It's crazy. And like the picture when they took the professional picture of us or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like that picture because I don't like myself in that picture. Everything else
Oh,
looks
I don't
good
like myself in that picture either. I'm so glad we can agree on this.
But I don't like how I look in that picture. And so I have I have the physical picture upstairs in my room. And I have the digital ones too on my phone. But every time I look at it, I'm like, damn, I really wish that like my like face like looked better in this picture because I'm so pale and there's like the one strand of hair that fell out of my bangs that is just like hanging there and I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Like what
Dude,
awful
my hair doesn't
timing.
even do anything.
What awful
Like...
timing for my hair. I don't even know. It's just crazy, but I have a digital picture frame that sits on my PC that has a bunch of pictures that it's going through. And I looked up and I see the picture of us with a dinosaur with Mac and I'm like, "Oh my god, I'm so white." I'm so white. Like, oh my god.
I realize the reason that I don't look as pale in like I'm going through the Instagram pictures is because my face is naturally so pink. Like I have such a pink undertone, but just in my face. But
I'm so
especially
pale.
when it's warm.
I'm like
So
sickly pale.
Like the pictures when we went to the on that one Thursday. You remember the Thursday thing? Yeah, the Thursday thing.
Way to keep it cryptic.
We keep it cryptic. Yeah, we'll point out what happened on what days. Like one day we went to Build-A-Bear.
That was so fun.
I'm not telling you what day though. Then again, you
fun.
probably wouldn't be able to figure out what Build-A-Bear since there's so many.
Yeah, that was fun. I that was a fun day.
I felt so bad though because everything was closed. I was like, oh yeah, let's go here. And then we get there and it was like closed. I was like, let's go to this place because they have this food. And then they didn't have that food on the menu anymore. I was like, okay.
It was so funny when we were trying to figure out what to do that one Sunday. And like Mac was like, let's go to this restaurant. And it was closed. And then we're like, okay, well, let's see if there's anything else nearby where we're originally supposed to go.
Oh god,
and we were, like,
that was such a mess.
It was such a mess.
Well, because she was like, we were headed over there, and it closed at like 5, and it was like 4:30, and so it's in a city, a relatively big city. I don't know how big you'd consider it, but I live not in the city. I live about 20 to 30 minutes away from this city, and so I'm not used to driving in it. I got used to it. We drove in it like almost every day. Oh my god! And whenever we were driving home from that restaurant, I was so scared. We were trapped between the wall and
a tow
car, a tow truck.
Yeah.
They were like pinning us against the wall. I was so scared.
It was a little terrifying. And like I was watching to see like cuz the tow truck got into your lane and I was watching.
I was going to cry.
Like,
I wanted to cry.
I didn't want to say anything and I didn't want to mention like how close the tow truck got to you because I was like
but I was also so close to the wall.
Yeah, I was like, have her focus on staying in between the lines. I'm not gonna say anything about the tow truck until we like get away from this situation because they were doing like construction or whatever, and we got out of that.
That's
I was like,
why
you
the
have
wall was
no
so close
idea how close that tow truck got to you, and you're
like
you're like zoned in on the middle of the lane.
Yeah, whenever you're like so scared like that, you just focus straight, so then you can try to get as like in between as possible.
Yeah.
Because it was genuinely such a narrow area. We were going so fast because it was on like a busy highway or something like that.
Yeah, the speed
limit
limit was like 65, almost 70.
But everyone was going faster.
Yeah.
And it was nighttime, which did not help. So it was like, it was so dark. And I was panicking. We had just had dinner. We had had a long day. Well, kind of.
Kind of.
But my parents were actually driving behind us because we all went to dinner. But since Fallen Savior and I were already out.
You already doxed my name, so it's not like
it
matters.
You've said my name on streams before though.
I think it was like once or twice.
No.
Not this
No
stream
way.
though. I said
What?
Indigolds this stream.
I know you did. I was like, oh my god, that's my name.
It's okay. It's a habit for me to call you by your name because I call Sour. Hi, Sour.
See, this is Sour. Meet Sour.
Hello, Sour. Welcome
Sour,
in.
we got distracted.
Yeah, we're yapping.
We're yapping again.
We are yapping hardcore. Hi, Sour.
Yeah.
You have very convenient timing there, but D1 yappers,
yappers.
you're so real for that. Yeah.
No, that's Allie. That's Allie.
Allie is the deer.
The deer.
The deer. The D1
Sour.
yapper and we're D2 yappers. Oh my god, I need to like figure something out. Like what the fuck? I thought you were rank 1.
I just want to say, I'm not high ranked at all. I don't like to talk in that server. I join voice chats, and that's it.
You're right, Sour. I am rank 1 in the server. And I
yes. Me 3.
yeah.
Sour berries.
It's crazy because I've been in that server for almost a year, right? And I've literally become rank 1 for yapping in like beating Allie. I'm at work right now, not working.
No, because that's what I was doing at work earlier. I'm not even joking. I got through the first hour and I was basically done with everything. And I was there for 5 hours. I say there, I was there. This one's remote. Though tomorrow is not remote. That one is in the same state that I live in. And the same time zone. The other is not.
Yeah, I was gonna say. It was great being in the same time zone.
I mean, our time zones right now aren't that bad.
No.
It's 1 hour.
Yeah.
Sour, on the other hand,
I was gonna
Sour's
say,
time zone is
Sour's
very
time
different.
zone. I also love the
Oh
mirror.
yeah. No, because
And, like, the no
we've been
music.
sitting here for like, I'm not even joking, close to 40 minutes now. We've just been sitting here chatting.
We've just been yapping about like everything, anything and everything.
Anything and everything. We got distracted.
Yeah, we did get a little distracted, but there is a horrible murder happening in the background while we're talking about.
It already
like,
happened,
well,
actually.
yeah, happened. But,
Happening.
Yes.
Yes, we actually did talk about you.
We did mention you a couple times. We mentioned about the brain cell synergy.
We're saying brain cell, how we gotta play more, we gotta stream more games together.
Yes.
And then I mentioned how I've been streaming with you because you voice the girl characters in V3. And oh my god, I'm so excited for the trial. Man, it's gonna be double trials.
Next week, yeah, double trials.
Double trials.
Double trials indeed. Check out
Yes,
Indigolds' stream on Monday for that V3 trial. Although it's gonna be like right in the middle of the game. You should watch her entire playthrough, you know, on YouTube. YouTube.com/Indigolds.
Don't get interrupted by the one played up stream. Which we also need to stream again because, believe it or not, Sour Bears is actually the best played up gamer. See?
D1 played up gamer. The best. Haven't seen anybody do it better than Sour Wolf 91.
Sour is the reason I get so far in played up.
I'm not gonna stop it because it's true. You're the best. Sour is the best.
And you guys made your lock screen, not lock screen, wallpapers, the picture from that stream.
I did. It is still my well, you saw it when I streamed my screen to you. It's still my my wallpaper. And then my lock screen on my PC is the Minecraft picture of all of us.
That one's so cute.
I love both of those pictures so much, and I was like, that's what I'm doing. Yeah.
Everyone's little fruit. That's what I draw for all of the covers and stuff.
W little fruit.
I guess my profile picture's not a fruit, but look, I drew that one first.
It's okay.
Wait, no, I didn't. I didn't actually. I did that one second because I tried to keep like an orange theme to it.
Yeah,
I
because
don't know, man.
your little avatar on Twitch has a little orange earring, which is the
Yep,
cutest fucking thing. It is the cutest fucking thing, dude. Oh my god. It is so cute. And I
Aw.
fucking love it. It's so cute.
I've been debating on redrawing it though, but I don't know how.
Mine's just a picture of Reyna from Valorant because I don't know what else to put it as.
Yeah,
But
I didn't know what to put mine. So I was like, I'm just gonna draw something random.
I have
I didn't
no
know what to
artistic
do
talent.
for my thumbnails and stuff either.
W Tina Kitten.
W Tina Kitten.
But yeah, I was like, I didn't think that I would ever stream, so I was like, oh, I'm just gonna put a random. It was Lightning from Final Fantasy because I love her so much, but I decided to switch it to Reyna for whatever reason because, you know, D1 Reyna player, Reyna main, one trick Reyna main, but Final Fantasy mentioned, yeah, Final Fantasy 13 mention, but yeah, so I had it as Lightning for the longest time and then I switched it, but I think we're just gonna keep the Reyna theme until I can figure out what I want to do instead. But I have no artistic talent whatsoever, so I'm not drawing anything.
I still need to make your thumbnail for today. I don't know what the background's gonna be.
It can be this scene that we've had on.
No,
like
I
30
try to
minutes.
keep the spoilers out of it
Okay.
though. I try to just pick like a random. I might have some saved. I don't know. It's been a while though. I always make them the day of. Like after the stream, I'm like, oh, okay, time to make
time to make it.
a new one.
But yeah, so I can't draw for shit, so it's gonna be Reyna for a long time.
I think my profile picture on Twitch has always been me actually, because I think the first one I did, I took a picture of myself with one of my puppies shortly after we got her.
Have a good night, Sour. Have a good
I'll
time
talk
at
to
work.
you Saturday, Sunday, probably.
Bye, Sour Bears.
I can't tomorrow. Bye, bye, Sour Bears. Talk to you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks for stopping by.
Yes.
But...
And we'll talk in the server later. But it was, you couldn't see my face very well, but that's what it was. Actually, it was like the golden hour time, you know?
Yeah.
So it had that like orangey feel to it too. But I ended
She's
up
got a
switching
consistent theme. Everybody, oranges. And
I
love
orange
it. It's so cute.
squishmallow.
It is so cute. I
But
love the theme.
Different. It's different on Twitter and that Blue Sky app.
Oh, you made a Blue Sky account?
I did. I'm trying to get that to update more on streams and stuff. Which I just made it though, so it's kind of hard to do that. But that's not what it is on there. I keep Twitter and Blue Sky very white and black. I don't know why. I just think it's aesthetically pleasing.
Valid.
But that's where I want to update. So like whenever we randomly didn't stream, I was like, I kind of would have preferred to like write that somewhere. You can't really do that on, I guess you could on YouTube, but
the community notes like section or something. I thought about putting my social media in there because like it's kind of like whatever, but I was like, okay, maybe I'll figure something out because I was gonna put my TikTok so I can start uploading clips of funny things that happen, and then I was gonna do probably like my Twitter, but then everything's happening with Twitter, so it'll probably be Blue Sky now. But my Instagram is staying very much separate from this.
Oh, mine too. My Instagram is my like just documenting my entire life since 2016. So even people who I'm not friends with anymore are there. But
yeah, I mean
okay. Okay.
What?
Hello, I see you.
Hello, I see you too.
That random person followed you too?
Who is that?
Oh, the on Blue Sky.
The Brazil person?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah. I was like, oh, what the hell? I haven't opened Blue Sky since I installed it. So I was like, you know what? Since we're mentioning it, so I do it now instead of like waiting and forgetting. I was gonna go and search you up and follow you.
I put all my links in a link tree, which I have on here, and actually I do have it on Twitter and YouTube and on the app itself, but I don't have Twitter linked to it. I have the link in Twitter, so if you're on that, you can follow, but you wouldn't go back to it.
Yeah, I don't know. I sit here and I don't know.
I got 101 followers on Twitter. Not to brag.
I have.
I used to be a fandom account.
I was gonna say I have 194 followers on Twitter.
Well, but I don't know. I might just tweet random stuff, or not tweet, but like start posting random stuff on Blue Sky. But I find it a little confusing, I guess. I can't fix my
They need to work out the bugs.
Discover page.
Yeah, my Discover page is so bad. It's like all over the place. It's like select your interests, and I'm like, okay, it selected my interests, and then it's like nothing like that matches. I was like, what the fuck is happening?
Like right now, mine's fine, but then I scroll down, and like Elon Musk, and a bunch of like, what's it called? Politics?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I can't believe I forgot that. A bunch of politics, and you know, I did vote and everything, but like, I don't want that on my page. I would rather have like places to like kind of escape from it all.
Yeah.
Because I'm great with escapism.
Oh, me. You're so
That's how I live my life. But I don't know. I went through and I followed some artists, and I don't know.
I was trying to like go through and follow people that may like have the same usernames on like Twitter and stuff, like artists and whatnot, but a lot of them don't have accounts on Blue Sky, or they like maybe made accounts under different names or something.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, but no, this is how I branded myself online. I used to go by a shortened version of my name, and then I decided I wanted something different. In fact, when I came up with this name, I was in a Discord server, a Danganronpa Discord server with just a few friends. I had a friend over at my house, and she was the one who introduced me to Danganronpa. And she was over at my house, and we were playing Among Us. And you know how you can choose your names?
Yeah.
Well, she put hers as Kokichi, and I put mine as Shuichi.
Yeah.
Which is part of the reason I love him so much. And we found some people who liked it too. They changed their names and joined us.
Yeah.
We ended up making a Discord server together, and we chatted in there for a bit, and then that's where I was like, I need to rebrand myself. So that's where I found my name.
The backstory of how Indigolds came to be. From
Danganronpa on a Danganronpa stream. That's crazy.
Well, I mean, my username is very interesting. So, my first like ever gamer tag that I ever used for anything was 0. And it was mostly because of the ghost dog from Nightmare Before Christmas. I love that little thing. He's so cute. I fucking love that little dog. So I was like, okay, I needed something for Minecraft, so I was 0. And then
Oh, Minecraft.
yeah, no, I'm being so for real. So
No, it's okay. I had a bad one
so I was like,
in
okay,
Minecraft.
that's what I'm gonna name myself, right? And then there was the longest time where I was trying to stick with it to see if it would work, but you can't. I mean, that's such an easy name to get taken. So Carson with a K suggested I do Zero the Hero and then my birthday as my Call of Duty and Halo username. So I was like, okay, cool. That's what I stuck with. Whatever. So I was like, my new era. I was like, okay, let me find something new. And I was like, okay, in my favorite Final Fantasy character is Lightning. In the third game, Lightning Returns, she is dubbed the Savior, where she has to go through and save a bunch of people's souls to bring them into the new world because the world is 13 days from ending in that game. So you have to save all these people, and she's dubbed the Savior, so she's been giving all these like crazy powers and stuff, and she's whatever. So I was like, okay, I think that's a cool concept, but what if she failed? What if she like died or whatever, like became evil and did it for greed? Fallen Savior. I was like, cool. So Fallen Savior 17 came to be. I was like, okay.
Mine used to be Stargirl 0500, and I read the book Stargirl, which is where I got that from. And the 0500 was because of my brother who made an account with the numbers ending in 0500.
Yeah.
I copied him. He is my younger brother, and I copied him.
Well, yeah.
Now, if it was the younger one, that'd be concerning.
Well, like on so I did the number 17 because 17's my angel number, so I see it everywhere. And then my favorite soccer player, my favorite female soccer player, Tobin Heath, her jersey number was 17. And then my other favorite soccer player, Kristen Press, hers is 23. So 1723 is like my main go-to numbers. So like my YouTube handle is Fallen Savior 1723 because 17 I guess it was taken, whatever. So I had to add the 23 part to it, but normally I just do 17. But that's where that came from. So I was like, all right, it has a good ring to it, I think. Fallen Savior 17. It's not like I don't know, not cringe, I guess, sort of. But he who shall not be named, his TikTok handle is Fallen Heroes.
Sorry. Sorry about that. Chat?
Yeah. No, it's so I was like, you really couldn't have thought of anything more clever, but okay, it's fine. But
mine's based off the color indigo. Kind of. Only part of it is.
It's always so funny when people are like, is it because you're Indian?
Yeah, because on Valorant it's just indie. And that's what people call me for the most part, unless they call me by my real name, which they do that a lot.
Hi.
And if we stream up with other people, they will most definitely call me by my real name.
Yep.
But I go by Indie Online, and they always ask me if I'm Indian. That or something else. I can't remember what the other one is though, but they always ask me that, and I'm like, no. I was like, actually, it's for indigo.
The color purple.
Yeah. And the funniest part is, the golds is, I wanted something that could play off of the go in, like, indigo, because if I just wanted to go by indie, but if it wanted to be like indigo, but then I thought for such a long time, and I ended up going with golds because I know it's a very different color, but marigolds, like the flowers.
Yeah.
Which are very different color-wise, but I thought it was cute, so I went with that, and that's how I got my name. Yeah. I say I got my name. That's how I made my name.
That's how you got your name. You were born with it.
I was reborn.
Yeah.
But
it suits you.
I think it's funny when Connor goes Indigolds because no one really calls me that. It's just always Indie. But obviously Indie's gonna be taken, which is where I came up with, which is why I had to make it longer.
Mm-hmm.
But I just find it funny.
The other day when I was playing Valorant and there was that guy that was named Indie.
Yeah, that
and
was weird.
He was playing Sage, and I was like, "What the fuck?" Like, at first because like, I looked over really quick, and they had it spelled out the same way with like the lowercase and like whatever, and I was like, "Wait, what the fuck?" I didn't know that she was on. Like, did she just like randomly like Q join like Q hop into this thing or like?
I was like in the
"What
middle of
hell?"
something too.
And I was like,
I was not even home, I don't think.
I don't think so, because I think I sent you a picture of it, and I was like, I think I said something stupid. I was like, oh, you didn't want to join me playing Valorant or something, or and like you had to Q snipe me or whatever. And then he spoke, and I was like, oh my god. I was like, that's a man.
It disturbed me when you're like, it's a man. I'm sorry.
It was so funny though.
Not all men are bad. I want to preface this. We have friends that are. Oh, that sounds bad. We have friends that are men. No, I just mean I've had a lot of bad experiences with men, especially on Valorant, because they're so toxic.
Yeah.
Which is why we say it like that. But most of it's lighthearted.
Yeah, for the most part.
If we joke around with PJ for being a man, it's just a joke.
Yeah.
He knows it's a joke. We've talked about it privately as well. So it's quite all right.
But it's just
I just want to
funny.
say, by the way, we're not that bad of people.
That bad?
Well,
I don't think
guess
we're bad
you're not
people.
bad, but I'm a bit of a liar.
I don't
have
think
like an
you're a bad
addiction to
person.
lying. I lie a lot. Okay, well I've stopped recently, but
she's reformed, chat.
I've been reformed. I was in my lying arc for a hot minute. I would lie about. Okay, but I still lie sometimes. It's so funny. Like my family. This isn't the exact same as lying, but my family, we were hanging out and everything, and I mentioned something about gaslighting, and my mom was trying to explain what gaslighting meant, and I was like, that's not what it means. She's like, yeah, it is. I said, I don't know where you got that definition from. So, just like gaslighting her about gaslighting. And my 11-year-old brother starts laughing because he gets it. My mom is like, Google it. And I was like, you don't get it. I was like, you really don't get it? And it took her a minute.
It's so funny.
It was so funny.
It is so funny to me because like I know I mean obviously I've met your family, so like the fact that I can just see the scenario like happen in my head and just seeing your younger brother losing it, it makes it even funnier. Is your mom? It's just so funny.
My dad was silent. He was in the room, but he didn't say anything. Honestly, we should probably finish up the investigation.
Shit! I pressed the auto button again.
If we wanna talk more, we could just talk on like the ending screen or something.
Yeah, we should really do that. Anyway, that screen said something about.
I think we've been on there for an hour.
It's
We've
fine.
been on it.
Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Chat now knows that we're both D1 yappers, so
Chat, we'll start a podcast instead.
Yeah, we'll start a podcast and you can listen to us yap about other things, like without Sonia in the background talking about murder. But
with Mahira's dead body not
and the mask on the floor. I think the previous slide said something about not being able to comprehend that a murder happened or something.
That's okay.
So no matter how much I think about it, I simply cannot believe it. Sonia, I do understand Sonia's feelings, but it's highly unlikely that there's a serial killer hiding on this island. That's what you think. Am I supposed to talk to her again? I'm gonna.
Listen.
It is possible that the serial killer was lurking on the island all along.
She already said this part, by the way.
Oh, well.
You need to talk to Mikon. Remember? Because she had news
yes,
too.
Yes, she had. Sorry, it's been a minute.
I know.
Mikon, you had something to say too, right? Well, compared to the others, what I have to say isn't that important, so please don't get your hopes up and be disappointed. I get it, so just get on with it. Damn, that's a little rude to say. Just get on with it! I tried my best.
He's so mean sometimes. I love him.
He's so mean and for somebody that's always in denial. I tried my best to perform the autopsy, and I was able to find out Mahiru was definitely killed by a blow to the head. I could have told you that. I'm not even a medical professional.
Come on.
She was probably struck from behind by one blow. Based on the scar, the weapon is clearly the metal bat. But every dark cloud has a silver lining, as they say. It looks like Mahiru didn't suffer. What does that mean? So she couldn't have crawled if she...
Wow. You remember that part at least. I think that's a part in the trial that they have to put together, which feels like... The reason I said it like that was not to be mean, just, I mean, like, it was kind of a small thing that they mentioned that she'd crawled over.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So you didn't mean it as a question to my intelligence, then?
No, not at all.
I'm just playing.
Not at all.
I gotta tease you sometimes. I always get teased. I want to be the teaser sometimes. Although I'm not very good at it. Anyway, there's no doubt that she died instantly. Her death was instant? That sounds a little strange. I think I'd better remember that. Yeah. I'd also gotta remember how to speak English too. There's another thing I found, and I'm sorry I started talking on my own. Were you busy right now? Mikon! Just tell me.
Tell me.
During the autopsy, I discovered this in Mahiru's pocket. I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. About what we discussed earlier, is it okay if we change the place and time? I want you to come to the beach house on the second island at 2:30 p.m. It seems there's somebody who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. It would be bad if they started suspecting us for no reason. Hiyoko Sayanji. This letter. If this letter is real, it would mean Hiyoko met up with Mahiru, right? Plus, Mahiru's estimated time of death was around 3:30. 3 o'clock, and they met 30 minutes prior. If we think about what that implies, then I'm starting to get confused. If it's true, what does it mean? What happened between Mahiru and Hiyoko? Letter. Am I supposed to talk to her? I don't remember.
You should talk to my boy.
Your boy?
My boy.
Hey, tell me what you know already. Didn't you find out whose footprints those were? Actually, how were you able to find that out?
After listening to everyone's story at the airport, I went to a certain place. Well, it's probably better to say I snuck in. To everyone's cottages.
Crazy. Everyone's cottages?
Yep.
I told Monokuma I needed access for the investigation, so he simply let me in.
That bastard. He did something shady again.
Now
Do we expect differently?
But why did I do something like that? Well, I'll explain my reasoning to you.
Nagito squatted down near the entrance to the beach house and began to spread some papers he was holding.
See?
Hajime, take a look. After all, I went through the trouble of gathering all this.
That's insane. Those footprints. I see. So the reason you snuck inside everyone's cottages was...
Yep.
That's right. I wanted to get a sample of everybody's footprints.
Oh, but when I said it...
Hey,
you
you're
and
the
Sour
weirdo
made
around
fun of
here.
me. What?
I mean, you're the one wanting to look at feet.
Foot?
Oh,
No,
God.
The shoe prints. No.
Chat,
No, don't
chat.
even with me. Don't even with me right now. Don't, for the record.
Chat, Delila likes
No, for the
feet.
record, I cannot stand feet. I cannot get them away from me. like absolutely
me too.
disgusted
It's okay.
by
It's
them.
okay. It's okay. We get it. Don't worry. But unfortunately, Fuyuhiko wouldn't leave his cottage, so I couldn't complete it.
Were you about to say coffin?
No, I'm fumbling over my words. You hate me?
No, I don't hate you.
Well, I guess it's no big deal. It seems obvious that the footprints belong to this person.
Whose footprints are they?
Yep.
Hyoko Saionji.
Hyoko's?
Well,
To be honest, the reason I summoned her to the airport was so I could lure her out of the cottage. She shut herself inside her cottage, remember? If she stayed in there, I couldn't sneak in.
perhaps.
That sounds so bad.
It does sound very bad. Like out of
So I think-
context.
Out of context. I mean, in context, it makes sense. But Jesus.
Yeah.
So I figured if I lured her out, she wouldn't be in a hurry to go back to her cottage.
You're treating her like a small animal. She is an ankle biter, I don't know.
But it was totally worth it. The footprint I collected was smaller to anyone else's and matched the footprints at the beach house.
Not the Hajime one being the top, like.
What can he say? He loves Hajime. They've got an interesting
Relationship.
relationship. Yep, there's no mistake. These are Hyoko's footprints. Also, it's not like I was snooping around or anything, but I found something really interesting at our cottage.
I don't think that he could say it's not like I was snooping around while he was talking about sneaking into people's cottages. Something interesting?
See?
I found a
Oh.
lot of these candies inside her room.
Aha. That's.
They're gummy candies that come in 4 different flavors: strawberry, melon, grape, and orange. It looks like she got it from the supermarket. Apparently she really likes this brand of gummies. There should have been other gummy brands, but she only brought home a bunch of these. People are like that sometimes. There are people who will only eat the same brand even if it's just potato chips. Me with my dinosaur chicken nuggets.
I was gonna say the dino nuggets. What's wrong with that?
Well, it's not clear if this relates to the incident, but I thought I should tell you just in case.
Just in case. Coming from this guy, that means it probably greatly relates to the incident. Gummy bag. Ding dong, bing bong. Dude, they keep booting up Deadlock.
Oh my god. That one's Saris, right?
Yeah.
Hedonism has come to an end. Come, now is the time to fight the decisive battle. The hostility of fresh blood, the insanity of a contest of wits. The class trial is finally raising its curtain. So meet up in front of Monokuma Rock. Once you're there, please proceed to the underground by taking the elevator located at the secret entrance. I'll see you soon!
Now then.
Looks like it's time. I guess the investigation is over. So it's finally starting. The class trial where our hopes and the killer's hope will finally clash. But it's alright. Either way, hope will win in the end.
All right.
Now then, let's go prove it. Ugh! What's he so excited about?
There's no reason to respond to a guy like that. Anyway, we should start heading over. At the trial field, while Monokuma is waiting, I have to make my case there.
There is no escape.
We have no choice but to press forward. Now then, let us go. As we talked among ourselves, we left the beach, house, and Mahiru's body. And I think that is where we're gonna call
Why
it.
don't you go?
Or I guess we
I
could.
think it's best to. I always like to go right until it has you save, because it'll have you save right before.
I can't fast travel. Is it the? It's the. Not this one.
The
next one,
rock.
right? I still can't get over this running animation.
I love it so much.
Monokuma Rock. I guess I forgot that it does let you save like right beforehand. No, let me go. Help me. He's gonna do something crazy to me. I'll be ruined.
Why you?
Hey, shut up and stay put. You stubborn little Lolita.
That word is.
Hey,
Oh my
stop!
God.
Hey, stop harassing little girls. This is what's going on?
Sheesh.
Kyoko was trying to run away, so Monokuma brought her back here by force. But Hyoko's still trying to run away, so Monokuma's trying to wrap her in a full Nelson.
Damn it!
Hey, if you don't stay put, I'm gonna make you a part of this island's food chain.
That's an insane thing to say.
Unbelievable.
Jeez, making me waste my sweet ass time. But there's another problem to deal with besides this one. Where the heck is Ryuhiko? That guy, he totally ditched my appointment.
How strange.
He pisses me off. Ah.
What the fuck? His anger changed his form.
I'm right here.
Uh-huh.
Fuyuhiko, you came. I was worried about you.
There's nowhere for me to run anyway, so no matter the ending, I have to accept it, right? But still,
Bastard!
I'm a Yakuza. Accepting defeat is not an option.
Fuyuhiko, what does that mean?
Well, it's all good. If the trial heats up, it's all good.
Anyway,
Anyway, it looks like everyone's here, so let us depart now.
see ya later!
I'll go first and be one step ahead of you guys.
This is bad.
Crap. I'm not mentally prepared yet.
Me for work.
Like,
Me all the time.
Do
For
you even
literally
have to
anything.
prepare?
Show some spirit.
If you don't have enough power, harness your latent energy. Come on. Out that energy.
It's okay. English is hard.
This
This is
too
hard.
must be the will of causality.
So it begins. The beginning of the end. Now then, let's keep our spirits high. So we can one day find that shining hope.
That's right. Moving forward is the only option. So, should I click on the rock or save here?
Click on the rock. It's okay. It prompts you to save once you get to the bottom.
Okay.
Like once it's ready.
you're so evil.
I love
The
that.
escalator just coming out of nowhere
It's
is
so
insane.
funny.
No matter how many times I see it, it's such a bad taste. The worst, the lowest, most brutal taste. Somehow I moved my muscles, stiff from fear and nerves, and awkwardly walked onto the escalator. For some reason, my breathing was short, and I was eventually struck by a feeling similar to dizziness.
Oh, the pet.
The
Look at
pet
the
is
pet. Look at
not
the pet again.
backseating.
Not at all.
Okay. It's
So,
bad because I always forget about the pet, and I don't classify that as backseating at all, because it is such a good reminder to have if somebody like reminds me about the pet, because we both forget about it. It's
I
really
think the
bad.
funniest part.
Yeah.
That's the funniest part. The fact that out of all of them, that's the one you got is crazy.
Yeah. So this is my pet. I killed the first one, I'm pretty sure.
Are you sure?
I think so.
I thought this one was your first one. No, you didn't kill one yet.
I didn't.
Not yet.
Well, okay, not yet. Thanks. It probably will die. Look at how close it is to dying. I don't know how to
I'm
fix it.
kind of interested to see how that works. But hey,
Yeah.
you'll get there one day. I believe in
I
you.
thought. Wait, didn't I get a snake at one point?
No, are you sure? Because I know I got a snake twice.
I thought.
Maybe you did kill one. Are you an
I-
animal murderer?
What?
Someone call PETA.
What?
Chat call PETA.
Okay, I'm pretty sure because I remember you and Sour placing bets on what I would get. And I think I got a snake. I don't know. It's in the VOD. I have no clue. But anyway, this is my pet. It's basically gonna die.
I got a snake, and then I got a pig, and then I got another snake, and I think I let that one die. Because I was irritated. I wanted more.
The moment all of us were inside Monokuma Rock. But yeah, so I'm pretty sure that pet will die. Probably. I wouldn't be surprised if it died next playthrough, like next stream. A
Me neither.
rumbling sound filled the room, and the surrounding space began to fall. As it shook with a clatter, the elevator we were inside continued to drop. Throughout that drop, I was fluctuating between feeling hope and despair. As if my heart was a rotten fruit swelling in the sun before it finally goes squish. I suddenly stopped breathing. Breathe, Hajime. You don't want to turn purple. We don't want another death on our hands now, would ya? My consciousness began to fade from the pressure. I tried to endure that pressure by firmly standing on my legs. And after a while...
I hope your knees are bent.
And after a while, the
You're gonna
elevator's
pass out.
vibrations gradually weakened. And then it stopped altogether. With a ding.
Ding. Aim! Defeat the boring routine!
So,
Oh, I decided to start redecorating. How's it look? Mr. Monokuma's redecoration is awesome, isn't it?
impossible!
It's not like I'd allow you to think otherwise. Anyway,
That is.
To go to the trouble of doing something this elaborate, really? What is your true intention?
No, no!
nothing really. Essentially, this killing game is to kill time anyway.
You.
Kill time?
Break away from my purpose. That alone is my purpose.
Like.
A purpose is only gonna be a weakness. Those who have a purpose are always the weakest ones in a bunch. That's why you guys should forget about such cheap-ass purposes like trying to survive.
Ah, yes, what a cheap ass purpose.
And enjoy the class trial from the bottom of your heart.
I love the mic peak and then like coming back. It's so
Isn't
good.
peeking?
Okay,
Aw.
you could hear it, like you could hear heart, and then like it kind of like goes a little quiet for the middle part of it, and then you just come back for the TS part.
Yeah.
It's kind of silly. It's starting. The class trial is starting. Mahiru Koizumi, the ultimate photographer. She had an unyielding force of personality, but she was actually very good at taking care of people. Most importantly, she was always straightforward. The person that killed her is Among Us.
Oh my god.
I fucking pressed it on
crazy.
auto again! I wanted to just alt-tab, brother. I didn't mean it. Anyway, I think the moment is now over, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
I don't know. I think it's too late.
I don't want to
How
believe it.
unfortunate.
I don't want to believe it. But regardless, we need to find the answer. It doesn't matter if you believe it or not. Because it's the only way. Aside from finding out who the killer is, there's no other way for us to survive. Among Us. And so, this life-threatening trial, billowing with hope and despair, has begun. Yes, I would love to save my current progress.
And that's typically where a good place to stop is.
Oh. I'm gonna save it again, just in case, because I can never trust it.
I do that all the time.
Alright. Well, I think that was a very good little stream. I think it was a very good little, like, filler stream while we were investigating, because it was, I had a feeling that this stream was going to be a little bit on the shorter side because of the investigation, but I'm glad that we filled a lot of it with yapping. So, that was great.
Oh my god.
Hey!
So sorry for that. We got a little distracted.
A little distracted indeed, but hey, it's fine because chat now knows the kind, like, a little bit more about us and about our D1 yapping abilities, and you know that's always a good thing. You know, everybody's a yapper at one point, right? I guess, I don't know. Sure, everything's fine. Yeah, I stream every Thursday, so usually we try to do like 7:30 Mountain Standard Time, sometimes 8 o'clock like we started today Mountain Standard Time, so
Or 8:30 to 9 Central Time.
yes, yeah, so I'm usually streaming on Thursdays. Indigolds streams on Mondays, so if you are interested in watching a V3 playthrough, she's in the middle of doing that right now, so you can go check her out, drop her a follow, that'd be much appreciated. But
I don't think I don't know. I want to speak for you, but I do not know if they are at the point for V3. I do
well,
want to
once
state
you
though,
want to.
V3 does not spoil the other games.
Yeah.
Like, if you played this game before you played the first game, that would definitely spoil it. But yeah.
It's fine, I didn't play the first game. I watched the show, so it's okay.
Well, okay, that's what I did, but technically I didn't play any of the games until recently.
No.
But I think Sour and I are gonna play Ultra Despair Girls once we finish V3.
Oh, nice. Are you streaming that too, yeah?
I think so, yeah. I think I want
Nice.
to. But yeah. And all of the VODs for both Delilah's streams and mine are on YouTube.
Yes, they are.
On our respective channels, of course.
Yeah. So, but I do appreciate you stopping by and raiding. I do appreciate the follows and the chatting. So I do hope to see you in the next stream. And you know, we'll do the trial, see how that goes, and see me miserably fail the trial.
Nah, you won't miserably fail.
Okay, all right. Sorry, I'll fail. I'll get everybody killed. It's fine. But thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you chatting and hanging out.
By.
But
You were so fun.
you were very fun to talk to. Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good night. See ya. Bye bye.
Have a good night. Bye-bye.